1999 as amended. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Larry Omodia, for the NGO chairman. That is the petition. So, Miss Aristocrat, did you get it? Miss Natural, are you ready for us? Is the place ready?
Yes.
You want to open camera, bring you up to okay. Everybody, this is Natural. No time to check time on the venue of the conference. Natural, we can't hear you. Can you hear me, Natural?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay, are they speaking? We can't hear them. Natural, I cannot hear them. Natural, are they talking yet? Are they talking? So you should have won a mic. We can't hear them. Natural, we can't hear them. Put it in speaker so we can hear Mr. Larry.
Sure, rather, he's one of the diasporians fighting for. But my very self, I'm Larry Omodia, CEO African Television, founder of Larry Omodia Foundation for Justice Reform. We call it Love JR, Larry Omodia Foundation for Justice Reform. We have been at the forefront of the Justice for Mohbad. For those who know me, since inception of the movement for Justice for Mohbad, we've been there fighting for DNA, making sure that DNA gets to court. We have successfully done, and new developments are now shaping up in the case of Justice for Mohbad. Today, I attended with our barrister, Lara. We attended Panti Police Station. Bail that we filed, Wummi, the wife of Mohbad, Adura, the brother of Mohbad, Damola, one of their family friends. The foundation has petitioned 3 people based on trending video evidence that may uncover the death of Mohbad. We're all aware of the video.
Remove it from your earpiece. Remove it from earpiece. We need to hear them. Remove it from earpiece.
Has this. So I really appreciate you guys. Some of you coming from Ibadan. So I'm coming from different places. I just want to say thank you. Now, on the issue of Mohbad, I want to let you know that personally I sympathize with the family. It is not funny that a young boy, 26 years old, was taken at the prime of his life in Lagos State, where we are today, and the family has been subjected to so many ridicule, whether justified or not justified. The family of Mohbad has been through a lot. I don't know any family members have gone through allegations, but we, members of the public, by African Television and Love JR, we find it pertinent to bring petition against these individuals that I've mentioned, that is Wummi, the wife of Mohbad, Adura, the brother of Mohbad, and Damola. We find it pertinent to bring this petition against them because of the video situation that is was predicated on a TikTok chat initiated by Adura Aloba, and between Yomi Fabiyi and Adura Aloba, stating the true circumstances of Mohbad's demise. It is noteworthy to state that Adura, after his chat with Yomi Fabiyi, as an afterthought, decided to claim his TikTok account was hacked by one Damola Habib Ayinde, who we equally petitioned. His claim of the account being hacked is mischievous to us and has become a pattern amongst the individuals that were with Mohbad during the last 24 hours of his time on this earth. If you recall, when Bolatife Adeyemo, aka Darosha, was petitioned at the police command Onikan, Lagos, for tampering with the corpse of Mohbad, thereby contravening Section 16 of the Corona Law of Lagos 2007, Darosha had earlier made confessions prior to the institution of the petition against him on his Instagram story, stating that he had gathered experience of embalming deceased persons from his deceased father, whom he had embalmed before his burial. The petition against Darosha was predicated upon his own confession through his personal Instagram page, which was submitted as evidence in support of the petition at his own command. Upon Darosha's invitation to the police command, he vehemently denied the confession, alleging his Instagram account was hacked by hackers, and further stated that the embalmment of Mohbad's corpse was done by Adura. The principal suspect of our instant petition, that is Adura himself. The tampering of the body petition was then transferred to the state CID for further investigation, but there has been no development till date. Even after the then AIG at the Zone 2, Mr. Durosimi Olatoye, promised to deliver justice in that case. It is evident that this is a pattern of confession and lies of devices being hacked so as to not bear responsibility by these boys, and this we will not tolerate any further. It is beyond obvious that this pattern must be stopped and accountability of actions must be taken to procure justice timely. One of the primary reasons for our petition is to ensure responsibilities are borne and justice is served. Taking a close look at Adura's confession to Yomi Fabiyi, you will see a corroborative string of facts stringing from the evidence Wummi gave at the Corona court, where she admitted to a fight, and Adura spending and Darosha corroborated her story towards the deceased in his lifetime. Adura, before the Corona magistrate, stated that he heard a loud noise come from the deceased bedroom. He equally shared with Wummi in his lifetime, and upon arriving in the room, he met his brother on the floor. This further corroborates his chat with Yomi Fabiyi. We as an NGO, Love JR Foundation and African Television, having the interest of the public, have placed the burden of the investigation of these new emerging facts on the Nigerian police as to conclusively procure justice for our dear son, brother, friend, singer Mohbad. We urge the police to immediately invite the three suspects on the face of our petition for further interrogation and to immediately conduct a phone forensic on the phones which have become the subject matter of this petition. We also urge the police to invite Yomi Fabi, as he will be of assistance to this case, being the principal witness hearing, and he has disclosed his willingness to cooperate with the Nigerian police anytime he's called upon. And put all developments in the public space for the purpose of accountability on the part of the Nigerian police. We want to trust that the police will show due diligence and honesty in the process, providing comfort to the public. We have lost confidence in the Nigerian system. However, we are hoping that together, if we work with the Nigerian police and we ginger them, they will deliver justice in every case. My brothers and sisters, members of the public, today marks a new beginning for the public to take charge, take control, assist the police in every sphere of life to get us justice. Again, Larry Omodia Foundation for Justice Reform, powered by African Television, together with our partners, have filed this petition, and there will be more petitions to come. If you're asking me why, you can't sit, do nothing, and expect something to happen. As a public, we urge you to contribute your own 2 cents to bringing Mohbad and everybody in Nigeria justice. I will leave the floor for the lawyer and members of the press if you have any questions. But Mr. Barrister, I think it's your time now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, relationship. Why are you, bro? What do I do relationship?
Can't see we come on the national television.
Okay, well, just as Law Omodia Foundation has said, it's a foundation which is out to get justice for well-meaning Nigerians. We unfortunately are in a country and a system where very grievous crimes, in some cases, goes unpunished. However, some situations happens whereby when someone in the public domain and in the public eye, more like a celebrity, someone who is quite popular, a very unfortunate situation like this happens to such a person, it creates the need for us to really look into situations and see how we can get justice for persons. The young man in question, very unfortunately, passed on about 2 years ago, and it was a very unfortunate situation because it was a young man in his prime. I mean, we all don't pray for situations like this to happen, but sometimes they happen. But the most painful part is that after his demise, up until now that we speak, justice has not been gotten on his behalf. And that is why Love Omodia TV is here, or Omodia Foundation. They are doing their possible best to make sure that they can bring justice for this young man. It has been a topsy-turvy ride from one situation to the other. Today they say this, tomorrow they say that. They approbate, they reprobate, they blow hot and they blow cold. But however, new facts emerging out by virtue of the chats which transpired between Yomi Fabi and Adura, that's Mohbad's younger brother, pointing to the fact that there is a video evidence somewhere which can actually bring justice for Mohbad. However, it's quite unfortunate that this particular video evidence in question is being downplayed, and there is a need for the Nigerian police to really take a very, very, very close and second look at this situation and get justice for this young man. Why? Because that particular evidence in question is too compelling to be overlooked. Yes, it's in the public domain. But the question is, what efforts are the Nigerian police taking to see how they can bring justice for this young man? So at this point, it's very, very expedient and very necessary that the justice system in Nigeria needs to regain the confidence of Nigerians. And the situation before us is one of those situations whereby the police can actually leverage on to really make well-meaning Nigerians believe that, look, justice is always and will always be attainable. So we believe that these new facts which have emerged are facts which will be of immense help to actually get justice for this young man. And we believe so much in the Nigerian police force. I mean, we believe in their competence and we believe in their capability to get justice. And we believe that by virtue of the fact that Law for Modia Foundation is really looking seriously into this matter and they are ready to cooperate with the Nigerian police to make sure that justice is served and to bring all the three suspects to court. We believe that the Nigerian police will also play their part by taking out the requisite forensic analysis of the respective phones which has this evidence in them and try to make something meaningful out of it to make Nigerians know that yes, we can actually get justice. Because we have a couple of situations which has happened. We are all very familiar with the NSAS situation. It went left, it went right, eventually justice was not gotten. And a lot and more like that. But we believe that this young man in question was young and he was such a loving young man, up all about his business, never tramples upon anybody, never hurts anybody, just doing his thing and making well-meaning Nigerians happy with his crafting music. But unfortunately, it was just taken out like that, and up until now, justice has not been served. So we believe that the Nigerian police force can do something about this, cooperate with the requisite NGOs, foundations, which are really ready to cooperate with them to work on getting justice for this young man. The spirits of well-meaning Nigerians will be alleviated once again, and they will believe that yes, the system is actually working. So we believe that Love of Modia TV have what it takes, and we also believe that the Nigerian police force will join forces with them to actually get justice for the man. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So I want to ask you your name.
No, somebody's phone is playing radio. Is it yours? Somebody's playing radio and he's making us talk higher. Somebody's got something playing. Huh? So you're not recording since?
No, that's my other phone.
Okay.
You're asking the name of the lawyer.
His name is, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Barrister Shegmola.
Shegu Alara.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have questions? Alara, A-L-A-R-A. Shegu. And it's Love JR Foundation, powered by African Television. Questions? Some of you were asking me questions on the phone. So, this is it. Can we move this back?
You want to ask a question?
Or actually, can we?
No problem. Just like, you want to say something?
Okay, so you're almost, no, me, I have you answer. So questions, guys. Oh, hold up, let them start recording, sorry. Okay, action. When you ask, identify your media house, please. No, you don't have to film, just your name and your media house.
My name is Wummi from Lagos Television, LTV. And I've been following mobile case all the time the matter was in hospital. And at a point, we are not hearing anything. So what is playing the and what is the way forward?
Please, can you speak louder? Sorry.
They want you to speak louder.
Yeah.
Sorry. I said I've been following this case at the magistrate court. And many witnesses have been brought to court, but still we are not hearing anything. So we just want to know what is going on in court. Is it that the case has been stopped, or is it that the family is satisfied with the situation of things?
Thank you, very well. That question is out of our subject area, but it's good. It has a lot to do with what's going on anyhow. This is a situation. The corona was set up to identify the cause of death. And at the coroner inquest, any member of the public is allowed to come to the inquest to witness and to ask questions relevant to what may have killed Mohbad. There is a foundation called Adura Foundation. That foundation retained a law firm called Bankole and Smith. Bankole and Smith was representing Adura Foundation as a member of the public. Somehow, the magistrate should be excluded Bankole and Smith from participating in the inquest, meaning a member of the public has been excluded because they represent Adura Foundation. Adura Foundation is a member of the public. So when the magistrate excluded them, they filed an appeal of that decision to the High Court of Ikorodu. The High Court of Ikorodu, sitting, had to stop the inquest based on the fact that a member of the public has been deprived their rights. Now, the magistrate and Bankole and Smith are supposed to clear their position before the High Court. Will and should, and I believe must continue. So right now it is on hold because if the judge was in error, are you listening, LTV8? If the magistrate was in error, the High Court cannot, should not, and must not allow the error to continue. When you deprive somebody of their right, and you now go through the entire proceeding, and you now come to your decision, that member of the public can come and say, hey, that decision is foul, is wrong. So I believe the High Court did the right thing, and the lawyer here can point to the, give us the law aspect of it, So for me, I think what the High Court has done is good, suspending the inquest until they decide if removing those individuals were the right thing or not, and then we'll come back on track. So that's where we are. Questions? Did I say anything legally wrong?
I don't know, so on point.
Because truly, if at the end of the proceedings, we are not well represented.
Exactly.
So I think that's why the High Court
Stop it.
stops it, so that there will be conflict.
Thank you. I like the word you use. If the public says they were not well represented, I like that language. I'll borrow it. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Let me use this opportunity while you're pondering your next questions to announce that February 26th, we are having tribute to Bamishe in Ota, Ogun State. We're inviting members of the Federal Road Safety. We're inviting Ministry of Women's Affairs. We're inviting the Olota of Ota. We're inviting the Ogun State and Lagos State governors and other dignitaries. It will be a 4-day event starting on Thursday, 26th, ending on March 1st in Ota. I expect all of you media guys to please join us. Tribute to Bamishe and tribute to Mohbad is also coming up. We're still working on that date. So any question on today's press conference?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm representing Mr. Chimotel from Newtel. I'd like to ask, prior to giving it again, as regards to like to give us back a little bit. We had the allegations that normally some area as well were alleged to be one of those who know why So are we now saying from what we've heard so far from what you've read from the statement that this is more like a family, it's more to the musician's death coming from his close circle or his close knitted associates, as these things are pointing out to be like.
Well, that's a very good dynamic question. Your question, if I understand it, is initially everybody thought it had to do with Naira Marley and Larry. But as the things are unfolding, you are thinking it has to do with a family or what you call a domestic dispute. Is that your question? Well, this is the way I look at it, and this is me. Nobody can prove yet that Sam Larry or Naira Marley did it. But do we have anybody that can prove that Naira Marley or Sam Larry did not send somebody to do it? You see, we can't prove that they did it. The noise, the mayhem that started when Mohbad died, almost lynching Naira Marley, Sam Larry, yes, you're absolutely correct. But we also have videos putting these guys in bad light. The bullying, the controversies of royalties, the management breakup. So that makes them look bad naturally. And if you're a bad guy, there's a tendency that you can go to any length to be a bad guy. Now, is it a domestic affair? We still can't prove that yet. That is the bone of our petition. This petition, the reason we went to the police station today is that video must not be killed. The forensic of the sources of the video by email, by TikTok, by somebody's phone, we have gone today as a member of the public, fighting for the public, to make sure that police does not slip on that, so that your question can be properly answered. Because the source of the current trending video story must be investigated completely in total, with no leave, no stone, nobody left behind. That is why we went to the police. We want police to know that the public is watching, and the public is willing to work with the police to make sure that the police gain and regain their reputation, especially in this matter with all wrong narratives flying around. So if the police, let me just disclose to you, we were given good assurances from the police today. The barrister and I were highly impressed with the technology available to the police, impressed with the conversation that we had, the promises of what the police intend to do. I must say, salute to them. The issue now is we have to encourage them to keep those words, to do what they know how to do best. And when they do it, there will be no ifs or buts about Sam Larry, Naira Marley. It's either they're involved or they're not involved. You understand? So I like your question and thank you for that. Next question.
We have a question.
Are we all good?
No, we have a question.
Are we good?
No, we have a question.
Where's the IT? She's there. Madam, you will ask your question from far behind.
We have a question, no. Natural, we have a question.
One. Let's do general first.
Are you from here?
General, then you can do one.
You are from here?
Question, natural.
Just
You can just ask any question.
I think it was the way for the press to finish.
Wait, don't come into it.
Okay, no matter. We'll do one on one.
Please.
Okay, how many general questions?
We are good, sir.
We're good?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see. We'll come back consider that view.
Okay, let me ask
Thank
a
you, members of the
question.
press.
Natural,
I'll see you
let me
guys
ask a
shortly before
question.
we depart. Thank you so much.
Natural.
Okay.
Natural, I tell them we have
I
a
want to ask you something.
They can join the IT.
Okay.
Oh yeah, madam.
Let me ask a question.
Sorry.
Okay, what you think?
Natural, let me ask a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your phone needs to be on silent. Almost
No, silent.
Huh? You need this outside copy to everybody. But if you know to join by somebody sending you, make sure that I have your number so you can get it directly. Yes, everybody that was sent by somebody, please, because I don't have your number saved in the press call. All right, so which one?
I have a question.
So, where are you from?
From Lagos Television.
Okay, Lagos Television. You're from AIT. Okay.
Oh, just starting there. Okay. How are you? I have to shake one for I think I'm acting. I feel acting.
Let me ask a question. Natural.
Okay. Yeah, acting. Are you going to pay us for acting?
You have to pay us specially for that.
For acting.
Let me ask a question before everybody.
He got away. They call him again. Why this story? You know, yeah, I'm over this. Because we like this story, was very emotional.
He needs to take questions from us, not from someone now. Let me ask a question.
Go on TikTok, but it has nothing for you. If you DM me, I can find it and send it to you.
I'll send it.
Okay, but we stand? Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Your name and designation.
Name is Larry Amodia, CEO, African Television, and Chairman, Love JR Foundation, which is Larry Amodia Foundation for Justice Reform.
Okay, what prompted this petition?
Well, this petition is premised upon the fact that the world has been seeking answers to what killed Mohbad. Over 16 months now, thereabouts. We've been having sleepless nights, investigators, storylines, trying to ascertain the cause of death of this young man. Video comes out with people asking for 3 million naira content the video. Well, that story leaked, and yet we don't see any clear video from the source, nor from the police, confirming that the video actually shows what killed Mohbad. So, but the allegation that there is a video revealing what killed Mohbad is what we are standing on. That since somebody close to Mohbad, the brother that is, claims that there is a video that showed what killed Mohbad, we are encouraging the police to petition, to bring the brother, the wife who was living in the house, and the friend who allegedly was the one impersonating the brother. You see, there's a twist here. The brother's phone was used.
Hello?
Or TikTok account, rather, was
I
used
said we have
to solicit
cannot leave.
for 3 million naira,
Ask our
and also
they need
to indicate that there is
they need to sit down so
the actual cause of death.
Okay,
So
no problem.
we want police to grab that video into a forensic, or that phone, or that email, or that TikTok, and the individuals investigate them thoroughly, so that this matter will not just die away like that. That is why we have done this petition, and that is the premise of this press conference, to support the police and to let the police know that the public is following up on this development, and we know what is coming out from the family
because this information is coming from the junior brother of Mohbad, related to the wife of Mohbad, who has gone to Corona and made certain assertions that is not in line with what the video allegedly is bringing out. And then the friend of the brother, who is a friend of Mohbad, so you can see this triangle. So if the police does not follow up on this pattern, then we may likely lose a very crucial evidence. So we're on our toes, and we're making sure police is on their toes, public on their toes, to investigate this subject matter.
So what are the outcomes? Can you mention some of the outcomes of what we are seeking from this question?
Well, what we want from this petition is police assuring the public that the technology available to the Nigerian police is used to determine the contents of all parties' phone, all parties' TikTok account, and also the testimony that you see, Adura has spoken in the Corona inquest. The LTV8 lady talked about the Corona. Adura spoke there. Wummi, the wife of the deceased, spoke there. So we want the police to look at their statement in the Corona, compare it to the video evidence that is out, and then police to look at the video evidence itself and check everybody's phone. Because I can't just wake up and say, oh, I have the video of what killed Mohbad. You know, you don't just wake up out of a dream and say that. You must know something, and you must have something. And if the police follows up on that, they'll find what you know. So that's our position. So what we expect is police being more proactive, calling those three parties, investigate them thoroughly, so that maybe something will crack.
Speak louder a bit, please.
It's been 2 years since his death.
Yeah.
Do you think justice will prevail?
Well, it's a year plus, but almost we're getting September will be 2 years. Now, do I think justice will prevail? Absolutely. And I'll tell you why. Because we're Nigerians. Somebody always sings. Somebody's going to sing. And they're already singing. They're already giving us content of evidence. So justice will prevail. It's already being delayed, but justice will prevail. I'm 100% sure. With people like us on the beat, we're not sleeping. We're not sleeping on this. We're making noise, we're crying, and we're supporting wherever we can support to make sure that all the foundations, all the groups come together to make sure that the right thing is done for this boy. My name is Larry Omodia, CEO, African Television, Chairman of Foundation. That is Larry Omodia, Foundation for Justice Reform, Love Foundation, and African Television. Thank you.
Okay, I want to intervene.
TikTok, lawyer.
Because I want to.
Oh, they want to intervene.
Okay, I want to intervene. Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, my name is Adura, Washington, practitioner by profession.
Speak louder, please. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a legal practitioner by profession. Yeah.
So, sir, as a legal mention, what's your take on this petition?
For this petition, carries a lot of weight. Why because first and foremost, it carries a lot of weight. Why? Because by virtue of the charge which ensued, which was subsequently debunked by Adura, that's the vast brother, saying that his account was hacked. If you look closely, you discover that this hacking thing is like a trend. It's been happening, and it's like a decoy. It's like a hoax. People used to deny allegations when it gets to a particular point. You get my point. So the question is, somebody will not just wake up one morning and say, has a particular evidence and wants to do for a particular amount. So from the legal point and view, if the police decide to take a second look at this particular discussion that is between Mohbad's brother and they said actually that it will lead them somewhere. When the person dies, when the murder is involved, the evidence will come in different forms. It will be direct evidence, it will be documentary evidence, circumstantial evidence. majority of the surrounding circumstances, what can you deduce from it? Now, if you add one to two from here, this says that, it is the
Then supposed to sit down,
so I think the police just needs to follow the blueprint. When they follow the blueprint, definitely they will get somewhere. Thank you.
Okay, some others have said students should go to rest. So, what about
Sir, can you sit down? You don't need to stand.
The reporter, stop interrupting the interview. The reporter is doing her job.
Okay, so
Don't do this.
Okay, some others have said it's mean.
You're in the middle of live interview. No, why should they tell me? That's what they know.
to be laid to rest, there is it's review from two ways. There is really no, I would not say there is any legal implication of that. If the family says that his remains should be laid to rest, all well and good. But then noteworthy should also be of the fact that anything that has to do with death, has to do with murder, is a crime against the state. So even if people are saying that it should be laid to rest, the state still has the onus and the responsibility to get justice. You understand? Because Mohbad is a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria before it's bad. So even if people say, oh, it should be laid to rest, so that means anybody who excuse me to say something negative happens to the case should also be laid to rest. So since it's been a year and a half, noteworthy should be of the fact that when it has to do with criminal jurisprudence, a matter can be resuscitated even after 100 years. Now, in civil, jurisprudence, yes, a matter can actually be bad for a period of time after a period of time, a particular matter. But in criminal jurisprudence, nothing like that. So if you ask me, justice is of utmost importance in this particular instance. So the matter to be laid to rest just after 1 year and a half, I really don't think I'd buy that. It doesn't sit well with me.
Your name and designation again.
My name is Barrister Adura. I'm a legal practitioner by profession. Okay, take off.
When you were talking to, what did you pick that? No, the report. Okay, somebody directing how to direct
Okay, is it your own sister? Yours or yours? Okay. Okay, Supreme, you want to ask question?
But how can we hear it?
So the directed to the lawyer. Good morning. My name is Supreme. I have a question for you because they can't between Adura
Yes.
Once you send it, I'll get it.
Yes.
I'll send it. No problem. I'll do it on my way.
Yes, that's to a considerable extent, yes.
Thank you very much for that. My next question is going to be that now, the last conference that Adura had a conference was the right
You send me.
it was police lawyer.
Identify your name and the media house so that I can save it and I'll send you the soft copy. Please.
That's to a considerable extent.
You'll see it in 1 hour on my way back.
Because if Adura is accusing, please write down until proven otherwise by the computed jurisdiction.
Correct.
We are still going to be going that Adura stated in the chat that we have that
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Adura is loud noise.
But
When he got to the
After my two long, but I agree. What happened before?
No, because I didn't drive, so like I in the shop, so I'm thinking of going my direction.
Who's that? Okay,
I think it's the interest, there's a conflict of interest here. There's a conflict of interest.
Add everything together because I know that we're going through this.
No, it doesn't have any legal implication per se. It doesn't have any legal implication. It doesn't have any legal implication.
want to drop your number? My number?
Yes, it's more or less like a witness. Yes.
Send me your number. You don't have my number. 0704.
Yeah, the point is that the lawyer actually held a press conference, but now for the issue you are raising with respect to conflict of interest will carry just much more weight in the court.
This is your name.
You get my point. But for now, since the matter, it was just more like a press briefing which the lawyer represented, I think the conflict of interest issue does not arise in a very strong form until when it happens that that same lawyer represents in court. Then we can say, okay, there is a real conflict of interest here, and it requires your number limited. Yes.
That's right.
Okay, sir.
I have the number. I have the number.
Yeah, it's safe to say. It's safe to say. It's very safe to say. Yes. It's very safe to say. It's very, very safe to say. No, you cannot be charged. You cannot be charged. You cannot be charged. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. You are spot on. You are spot on, and your position is something I sincerely appreciate. And I would love to, get you more piece of
Precious. I don't want you to wait. We'll talk later. What do you want to do that? Let's see.
Okay. Which one? The phone? Okay, fine. Okay, the lawyer said you send it to your phone.
Guardian.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Okay.
Thank you for the transfer. No, I thought she was with you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm with you.
Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, he's talking here.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Precious. We will need something extra later. I'll give you something later. John.
He's hearing you.
Thank you, my dear. Always there. Thank you.
He's hearing you, Supreme.
What's wrong with the network?
I don't know.
The network is not on WhatsApp. The network is not. You can cut this off.
Yeah, but it's different. Can you hear?
A network is a network. That's why it's showing red. A network.
It's a network.
Yeah.
Supreme.
wanted to connect to Bluetooth. So
Yes, I want to ask one important question. It's not my network. I'm calling African TV. African TV, pick up the call. Let me ask for your phone.
Must be pick. Oh yeah.
His phone.
Okay. Off your. Hello, I'm with you. I'm with you. You have to off it. It will come back off it. Are you live?
Your phone. Upload the volume. Just turn on. He's hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Very
Good. Adura claimed that his phone was hacked by Damola. Okay?
Yes.
But that is his claim, and that is his defense. But Damola, in other words, pleaded not guilty. Not guilty. In other words, Damola is saying, no, I did not. Isn't that what not guilty means?
Yes, that's what it means.
So that is contradictory then, right? That is contradictory. That means Damola is denying the fact that he hacked Adura's phone. Is that correct? Is it safe to say that?
Okay, that's way.
Sir? You said what, sir? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Go on, is listening.
Yes, so I'm saying that since Damola denied hacking Adura's phone because he pleaded not guilty. So not guilty in a layman's term means that no, I did not hack your phone. Isn't that right? Correct.
Correct.
So that means until proven otherwise, we are going to be holding Adura responsible for those charges because Damola pleaded not guilty.
To a considerable extent, yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. I think that would be my question for now.
Thank you.
My next question is going to be for Mr. Larry Omodia.
Good afternoon, Supreme. How are you?
I'm blessed. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for
Good job,
all you have contributed for Justice for Mobile. Mr. Omodia, I know they brought the issue of Ada Universe and Smith and Bankole. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, their court date should be on the 17th or on the 19th. I cannot remember vividly. But are you willing and ready to work with Smith and Bankole and Ada Universe to procure justice for Mohbad?
Supreme, thank you for that wonderful question. A lot of people have a way of misunderstanding us. I'm working with anybody that wants justice. Yomi Fabili, Ada Universe, Bankole and Smith, anybody that wants to give Mohbad justice, my foundation, my company, we are willing and we are ready to work with everybody. So yes to that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And I want to assume you stated that your private investigator is going to swing into action. Is it starting from tomorrow or starting from Monday?
He's actually standing behind the camera. You just can't see his face. He's here already. You can hear him.
All right. I but okay, I think they took the noise away. Another question I have is, I know in criminal cases, let me ask the lawyer, in criminal cases, there is no time factor in criminal cases. Is that correct?
Correct.
Because a lot of people are being discouraged. They are saying, oh, it's a 60 months, it's 2 years, but I don't think there is a statute of limitation to criminal cases. Am I correct?
Correct.
So can you please give us some words of encouragement? Because some of the public that truly wants justice for Mohbad, and they are being weary in their spirits and they are giving up. What is the words of encouragement to keep the movement, justice for Mohbad, to keep the train going, and for us to be encouraged? What can you tell us, please?
Just exactly what you said. There is no statutory limitation in criminal case. So the public should just put their heart at rest and it's going to take attention. Justice would always be said. People put their mind to rest. Things will actually take shape. It's just a question of time. It may be justice delayed, but it will never be justice denied. So they should keep their so that's
Okay. Thank you very much. Let me ask the people on the panel to see if any of them have any question. That will be it from me for now. Please hold on. Anybody on the panel? Anybody on the panel have any question? Anybody on the panel have any question, please? Any question from the comment section?
Me, I'm okay. I'm okay with everything. I think he asked.
If you're okay, don't listen up. Mr. Idris, any question?
Yeah, I'm very okay because you've asked all the questions. I don't think I have
Thank you.
Thank you.
Therefore, Oba, any question? Any question from the panelists and from the comment section, please? They are not going to talk about the DNA. That is not for DNA. They don't really know anything about the DNA. Any question for J4 Oba? Yam, any question? Precious, any question? We are okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me see if I have another question to ask. I have my list of questions. Let me see. I think I have some question text to me. Mr. Richie, any question, please?
Yeah, good afternoon, African TV. Good afternoon, the panelists, and good afternoon, Supreme. The question is just quite straightforward, really. I know you have this focus on this last petition, and then coming from what has been happening within the case of the, I'm not talking about DNA, I'm talking about the autopsy and toxicology. Have you had any leads on that at all?
Are you talking about the toxicology of Mohbad?
Yeah, I'm talking about the private toxicology from the legal team of Joseph Aloba.
Yeah, Richie, nobody can do anything until we get back to the corona. You know, they've done that privately, and for whatever wisdom, they are withholding the information. We can't force that information from them. But when the corona kicks back in, for whatever reason, if we're still kept in the dark, then maybe the public can now take action. Like I said, 2025 is a year of petition. You know, if they don't bring it up in corona, we will force it out. So let's just watch. But we have to respect the corona court. The High Court is working on that.
when that runs its course, then everything in that jurisdiction can follow up. So right now, this petition that we did today is not in that jurisdiction.
Exactly.
So let's be patient. It's in their own wisdom to release it or not to release it. I don't know why. But there's nothing we can do about it.
There is why I'm asking you this question. Is the main reason for having a second private autopsy and toxicology is because they're not satisfied with the government output, right? Outcome.
Yes.
So, and if they are disputing that, I'm wondering, why would that be a private thing? Shouldn't it be a cause of concern to make it private?
Yeah, you're so correct, my brother. But the thing is this, look, who asked them to do it? They asked to do it. So it is their property, it is their right. If they decide not to give us that update, we can't force it except maybe by law. And we have to check with the lawyers, what right do we have to compel them to release something that they paid for, something that they asked for, something that belongs to them. We didn't do it.
So
if the public did their own, if we did our own, then we can be forced to release it.
Yeah, as part of the criminal investigation proceedings, right? That's the reason why. That's the reason why this autopsy and toxicology was conducted. So if the family are not releasing things, that means they're happy with the first outcome. Is that what it is?
No, you're assuming.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Yeah, look, Richie. Let's slow down. We will get our day, our hand on that result if they have done it. When the inquest comes out, that is in the jurisdiction of the inquest.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the...
Thank you, brother.
Mr. Otesam, do you have a question for them?
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Larry, and good afternoon, Barrister. Thank you for the press conference you guys just had. I just have a quick question. After the submission of the petition and the press conference, what are the plans for a follow-up? Are we sure that our petition...
I can't hear you. Speak louder. Speak louder, please.
Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was just not clear. Repeat yourself.
Okay, I said after this press briefing, what are the plans regarding having a follow-up on this petition so that our petition does not just gather dust on the desk of the police? How do we follow up that the police are actively working on this petition and the petition submitted by Wummi Fabi so that they do proper telephone forensics?
Let me tell you, we were given strong assurance by the officer handling this case. Body language, experience tells me this will not be just another petition. The officer has actually made some phone calls before me and the barrister, inviting some individuals. We have a return date. So he's proactive. What I have seen today, the Nigerian police is working if you work with them. So don't worry. Just keep asking me this question and keep following up with us. You will see. We're coming back next week to meet the police officer. So we're not even waiting for a month. Next week, we're already into action. An action meeting has been scheduled for next week. I just don't want to disclose details.
Okay, and finally, as Mr. Wummi Fabi was the victim initially in this instance, are there plans to work with him? I also believe he's working towards unraveling the cause of demise of Lady Yoluwa Loba. Are there any plans to work together with him so we can work together and get justice together?
Yeah, yes. There are plans to work with him. Like I said earlier on, we are working with everybody.
and this video surrounds him. So one way or the other, we have to work with him. Are you with me, sir?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I've reached out to him. I've made a few phone calls to him. So I believe at one point or the other, we're going to have to work together to get this thing resolved.
Okay. And finally, as together we are working for the public, are there any plans to bring in other members of the public who are really interested in finding justice for Ihinose, not just justice for his family members, but who really truly want to work together hand in hand to get justice?
Thank you,
really deserves.
Rotisem, every foundation, even if you're not a foundation, every individual that is concerned about this case should reach out to us. We'll work with you. Well, your resources, your information, your advice, even your thank you alone is encouraging. Any way you can join us to get Mohbad's success, a befitting justice, you are welcome. That includes Yomi Fabiyi, Ada Foundation, individuals, mom, dad, brother, sister, wherever you are and you want justice for Mohbad, we are working together. So you're not alone, and don't be alone. We'll work with you and you work with us. Whatever entity you are, as long as you want true justice meaning legal justice, meaning what the law says, that's what we're working with. Thank you, Woodson.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you once again, and thank you for the yeoman's job. Thank you.
All right, great.
You want to ask the lawyer any question? What's it?
Question for the lawyer?
Good afternoon, Barrister. Thank you once again for coming up and working for the interest of the public. With your approach and with your conversation with the police, do you have any feedback you would want to give the public in terms of assuring the public that this petition is going to, necessary mechanisms and machinery will be put in place to get justice for Ihinose? Do you have anything to, in terms of giving us a feedback that will give us positive vibes?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I said I've always had high hopes in the Nigerian police force because I deal with them on a very regular basis. So we actually have a very good working relationship. But going to the meeting, my hope was even much more high. And I think the police already, so I believe that the general public will get
we couldn't hear you properly, sir. Somehow.
Your response has gone more food a bit.
Your response completely, yeah, please.
So what?
Your response, we couldn't hear your response.
Go more food.
You didn't hear my response.
Can you just come again? Your response was a bit more food.
I said the Nigerian police force is the force I deal with on a regular basis by virtue of the nature of my job. But with them today as fancy and happy to meet with them with respect to that Mohbad's issue, my spirit was lifted much higher because from what I heard, I'm very positive that justice will be served. Yes, positive.
And based on your experience with the Nigerian police, have you ever had any dealings with them regarding telephone forensics in terms of unraveling criminal cases? And if so, what has your experience been like working with the Nigerian police?
With respect to what?
With
digital forensics.
Telephone, digital forensics and telephone forensics.
With respect to forensic, working with the Nigerian police, right?
Yes. Have you had any experience with that? And what has been your experience?
Yes, I've had a couple of experiences with them with respect to forensic, and it's been very positive. You get my point, because at some point where we have matters in courts and we need to get forensic analysis with respect to handwriting, we definitely make it on the police, and in in most cases, they deliver. They always come out positive and they come out cool, and they come out well. So I'm very, very confident with respect to forensic as it pertains to the Nigerian police force. They have very, very clear personnel in that regard. So yes, I'm positive. Yes.
All right, then. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Lagata, welcome on board. Do you have any question for African TV or the lawyer? Mr. Lagata, please. You can unmute.
Okay, Madam Butija, good morning, well done. Kudos, good afternoon, Barrister. Really and truly, no much questions to ask, but Barrister, do you think this phone forensic would actually manifest in this case, and how important is the phone forensic in this case? Can you please tell the public? Thank you.
Do I think what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, do you think the phone forensic, what do you think is going to manifest in this case, and how important is the phone forensic in this justice for mobile? Thank you.
Well, to be very honest with you, it will. It actually will. You see, the thing is, sorry, I want to apologize before I say this. We as individuals, we underestimate the Nigerian police force, but I wouldn't blame us anyway, because that's because of a lot of discrepancies, in their modus operandi and all that. But trust me, these guys are very competent, and they have to deliver. They can step to the phone, look into it, and they will come out with something possible. That I'm very confident about. I'm not saying this because maybe I'm giving them props, but these are people I deal with almost on a daily basis, so I understand exactly what I'm talking about.
Tell me right.
So with respect to the phone forensic, I'm very positive. I've had a couple of instances in my office whereby we made a forensic analysis with respect to handwriting, with respect to signatures, and very crucial to matches we handle in the office. I will make records to the police, to help us work on that area, and they always come out positive. We've had a couple of experiences whereby their services were needed in that regard, and it was at that point I knew that they had extremely trained personnel who actually look into forensics. So trust me, with respect to the phone forensic analysis, they have the requisite gadgets to actually analyze it if they want to. And by virtue of the discussion and the meeting we had with them today, I think these guys are positive, and I believe that by virtue of the positive energy, they will understand the committed to do when we have a positive they will look into. Yes.
Let me chip in on this question. The Nigerian police, they are more resourceful than we give them credit for. Mm-hmm. They are more resourceful. They just need to be encouraged. If we don't give them the content, they can't analyze it.
I see you, ma.
We are the first police before they do their job. And if we as a public, we give them what we have, they will give us the law. So I can tell you guys, I'm proud of going there today. I'm happy being there, listening to that officer, the things that we heard, the technology that we have in Nigeria. You see all this bickering on social media, we need to reduce it. We need to do more of action than talking. That's all I want to say. And I want to thank everybody. We have to leave here now. We come from very far distances, and we have to leave it. Maybe we'll join you guys later on, but we need to get closer to home.
Before you leave, Mr. Larry, one last question from me. When we get to this stage, are we going to be requesting for a lie detector? Because I was told that the Nigerian police, we have the capacity. We are capable of doing a lie detector testing. So is that something we will be expecting in order to get to the bottom of this, or maybe the lawyer from his experience?
Okay,
I just asked him. We're right next to each other. He hasn't had experience with lie detector, but when we have a meeting with the IPO tomorrow, next week, as a follow-up to today's visit, I will ask him about that. So, yeah, you make sure to remind me. I'll ask him back. The RPO revealed to us today, they have technology beyond what we can imagine. And they've been using it. He gave us instances where they've used the technologies to solve some issues. So we are confident. We're confident coming in here today that once they put all these things to table, Mobile will get justice, no shaking. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Barrister. Thank you, Barrister. We appreciate you for your time. Thank you. Justice for Mobile. Thank you, everybody. Hey, yeah, Crunchy Queen just came up. I don't know if Crunchy Queen has a question. Miss Natural, you are the best.
We have to go Supreme.
Go. No
problem. Oh, like I said, I wanted to ask, no, you, sir. I wanted to ask a question.
No, Mr. Larry, I think we are very satisfied. We will wait for you next week to go back and to fill us in. God bless you for everything. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Supreme, for this brief
answer.
Thank you for organizing this. Mr. Lagata, please come back up. Let's finish the convo.
So we can now deliberate. I think naturalize. Crunchy Queen, you missed that. Some people captured it and will be able to see a rerun of it. This is African television.
I should go up now. She sign out.
If you want to, you can remain there. But if you want to sign out, you can sign out. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Richie, Mr. Rotesan. We appreciate your coming. Thank you. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Please, I do not want any attacks. Leave Lagata alone. Don't.
No, I'm not. I'm his friend. I don't attack him. I just want to ask question.
Talking about the comment section, they were battering him on the comment section.
Okay.
We all will have to work together somehow.
No, I just wanted to ask you a question along the line of the question that he asked.
That conference, how did it go? I think it's informative. Right?
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, it's quite informative. Thanks for organizing this. I never knew that it's going to be so soon, but it's worth it. It's worth the while. It clarifies some doubts and it shows us direction. I think the good thing is it shows direction of how things should be done instead of just staying on this placard. Try to make it move and be closer to the real thing. And at the same time, by doing that, we actually we create more awareness within the public as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was fantastic. That was fantastic. And I thank God I even asked what is her name? Natural to go there this morning. Mr. Larry Anyway, this is African television that just concluded a press conference. I have a press memo here. I can read it to you all if you want. Let's read it. Let me read it. The conference was very informative, helpful, and reassuring. Yes, and that is what we actually wanted to achieve. Just the reassurance is one of the things we aimed for, and I'm very happy we were able to accomplish that. Let me read the press memo that Mr. Larry read. Let me read it again so we can get, thank you, gifters. We can get the full disclosure of that. Where is the press? Where is the press conference? Sorry, guys, I have a lot of things. Okay, this is the press briefing. Let me see if I can get it from here. So I will be able to read the press briefing for us.
Okay. So we can have a better understanding the press briefing. Okay, here you go. Just once. The advert is going to come up. Just hold on 1 second. Problem. I'm not lying to you.
Sorry, I just read the comment. No, I just started reading the comment section. So far. No, I'm actually, like we said, it's not that we are attacking Lagata. Like I said, it's a friend of mine. Not that I know him personally, but I like to engage him in terms of questions. On questions, I like to.
Okay. All right. So this is a press briefing. Good afternoon. My name is Larry Omodia, not my name, his name. My name is Larry Omodia. I am the chairman of the Larry Omodia Foundation for Justice Reformed by African Television. I am delighted to inform you that I have just concluded my police statement at the State CID, Pansi, Lagos, on behalf of the public. I and members of my foundation instituted a petition against Adura, Aloba, Wummi, Aloba, and Damola Ayinde for conspiring to murder Mohbad, who died sometime in September 2023 on a date that is yet to be ascertained by the chief coroner of Lagos State. Our petition was predicated on the recent development of a TikTok chat initiated by Adura between Yomi Fabiyi and Adura, stating the true circumstance of Mohbad's demise. It is noteworthy to state that Adura, after his chat with Yomi, as an afterthought, decided to claim his TikTok account was hacked by one Damola Ayinde, who we equally petitioned. His claim of the account hack is mischievous and has become a pattern amongst the individuals that were with Mohbad during the 24-hour timeline of his death. If you recall, when Boluwatife Adeyemo, aka Darosha, was petitioned at Zone 2 Police Command Onikon, Lagos, for tampering with the corpse of Mohbad, thereby contravening Section 16 of the Corona Law of Lagos State 2007. Darosha had earlier made confession prior to the institution of the petition against him on his Instagram story, stating that he had gathered experience of embalming deceased persons from his father's disease, or from his deceased father, who he had embalmed before his burial. The petition against Darosha was predicated upon his own confession through his personal Instagram page, which was submitted as evidence in support of the petition at Zone 2 Command. Upon Darosha's invitation to the police command, he vehemently denied the confession, alleging his Instagram account was hacked by hackers, and further stating that the embalmment of Mohbad's body was done by Adura, the principal subject of our instant petition now. The investigation where the tampering of the body petition was then transferred to the state CID for further investigation, but there has been no development till date, even after the AIG at Zone 2, Mr. Durosimi Olatoye, promised to deliver justice in this case. It is evident that this is a pattern of confession a pattern of confession and lies of devices being had so as not to bear responsibility by these boys, and this will not be further indulged. It is one thing for a hacker to hack a device and another thing for the hacker to know one's life story. It is beyond obvious that this pattern must be stopped and accountability of actions must be taken to procure justice timely. One of the primary reasons for our petition is to ensure responsibility are borne and justice is served. Taking a close look at Adura's confession to Wummi, you will see a corroborative string of facts stringing from the evidence Wummi gave at the coroner court, where she admitted to a fight, and Adura and spending Darosha corroborated her aggressive behavior towards the disease in his lifetime. Adura, before the coroner magistrate, stated that he had a loud noise coming from the deceased room. He equally shared with Wummi in his lifetime, and upon arriving in the room, he met his brother on the floor. This further corroborates his chat with Yomi Fabiyi. We, as an NGO having the interest of the public, have placed the burden of investigation of this new emerging fact on the Nigerian police so as to conclusively procure justice for our dear Mohbad. We urge the police to immediately invite the 3 suspects on the face of our petition for further interrogation and to immediately conduct a full forensic on the phones which have become the subject matter of this petition. We also urge the police to invite Yomi Fabiyi as he will be of assistance to this case, being the principal witness therein, and he has disclosed his willingness to cooperate with the police at any time he is called upon. Our lawyers and our foundations will follow up closely with the development of the petition and put all developments in the public space for the purpose of accountability on the part of the Nigerian police force. We want to trust that the police will follow up diligently and honestly in this process, providing comfort to the public who has lost confidence in them due to previous petition and how they have been handled. Please let's have your questions, and thank you. Okay, so that is the press release or press statement. If anybody have further questions, you can ask me now. Otherwise, I'm going to log out, and you can take respective analysis and discussion to your respective platforms while I go catch some snows. Any questions? Miss, let me clap for our natural. Wonderful job. You really lived up to your name today. You did not even waste time to check time today. God bless you real good. Oh yeah, Crunchy Queen, if you have any question, you can come up and ask your questions. Or I know it is so explanatory, very straightforward, and everything was done straightforward, no hanky-panky, so you might not have much questions. So please, I'm at your service. Still in class, Supreme. Okay, no wahala. Any questions? Oh, fine, God. Oh, fine, God. Is that the phrase that just joined in? I think I saw that the Cool FM. Is it Cool FM or something? I don't know. Abby, any question? For me, so. Natural. And natural should not have any question. Natural should actually be answering our questions. Any questions, aristocrats? I can't talk now, I'm in the train. Okay. Abby said no questions. Okay, Shekilo Jankilo Suniye. I think J for Oba, you have questions?
Teacher said.
Huh?
Teacher said.
Our station settled. Okay. Nice. So I think we have some reassurance. We're gonna follow up. I want to also tell you that it is in the presence of our intel, one of our representatives that is on ground that went to Panti on Tuesday. It was right in his presence, Yomi was called. So Yomi should be going to Panti. Whatever you guys saw online and people were saying it's a love letter, it's a love note, it's a petition and not a petition, I want to reassure you that a petition is just FYI information. It was read and it is being attended to, and sometimes next week, if not tomorrow, Yomi should be going to Panti to write his own statement. And I believe he's also going to have a press conference after his statement on the 15th. So he might choose to do both together on the 15th. Oh, thank you. That is wonderful. Who gave me a dragon? Thank you, Gifters. Thank you, Vicky. God bless you. Thank you so much. I hope somebody captured that to send to me later. So we all have done very well. There's going to be, the next move now is for the PI to swing into action. Don't know, they probably will have to get, I don't know. I just don't know. But all the hospitals, the mortuary, and probably the ambulance, maybe the neighbor that they said drove them, they will ask questions, intentional questions, not just simple, or, professionals, we ask them real questions. What else do I have to say? What else? Somebody is requesting to come up. Come up if you have questions. Come up if you have any question whatsoever. Otherwise, there's nothing much to analyze. I'm done doing analysis. I have chosen my path. And I'm going to tour my path. I'm going to tour my lane. Do I believe Naira Marley and Sam Larry bullied Mohbad? Yes. Do I believe Naira Marley and Sam Larry buy Mohbad? No. Do I believe bullied by people? No. Tata Force platform has bullied me, and I'm here. Okay, I'm here. I am here, hell and hell. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll just go to the restaurants and treat myself to nice Ikobe today. Maybe once a cool my Jenja kingdom, Lord. So I'm gonna go out and actually treat myself. I've not slept, so maybe when I'm done eating, I can come home and crash and maybe do a little massage chair. Then after my massage chair, I should have brought this massage too up. So when I'm here, anyway, I'll do my massage. That's what I'm going to go do today. And actually, since I'm already dressed up, I will just go. I'm looking so pretty here. I will wear my blazer though. I will not wear this one because it's cold. You want to see my breast? Because it's cold. I will wear a blazer, then I will just go eat some Ikobe. Looks sweet. Thanks, love. Thanks, aristocrats. I will just go eat some Ikobe. Nice. I will even try as much as possible. Maybe I will spend good $200 today in the restaurant. Maybe I will even go live when I get there. My jet, Simbade, I'll sit on my massage chair in the living room downstairs. Then I will come up. I will use my jacuzzi. I already laid my bed with nice Gucci bedspread, white. And no, Gucci calling motel. Maybe Louis Vuitton motel. Regardless, then I will lay there and I will lay me down and I will sleep and I will snore. I will snore. I will snore. Maybe I should have pew before I go to bed tonight. Whatever. I'm so tired. Then tomorrow belongs to God. Then I have to start exercise tomorrow. See, if I had worn the blazer of this pen suit, because my biceps, my triceps, they falling. Want to chop up, eating in bed because I want to do charts. No more this year. This is going to be my year of divine justice. Divine. I'm going to do justice to my weight. I'm going to do justice to my life. I will do justice to my finances. I will do all through justice. So, but whenever Papariano comes live, I probably will join. I'm not sleeping. I probably will join. I don't think I want to take video. I thought they were showing us video. That's why I put them on the big screen. So I'm going to go out and chocolate. I'm going to chocolate. I go and eat Ipobi. Your camisole is nice. Ashawuni. So I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. No shaking. It is not over until it's over. It's okay. Let them do whatever shenanigans they want to do. Let them do it. You know, usually when I do I do akara. Usually when I cook if I correct, I make ojojo because those combos goes together. So yesterday I even ate akara and I ate moi. I still have moi. Actually, no, I'm not going to eat the moi. I'm going to actually go out and there are other things we have. We have African TV is going to be petitioning. African TV is going to be petitioning Magistrate Shotobi now. We discussed this. No, I do not work for African TV Foundation. No, I do not. I am a public citizen. But I can talk to him. I have his number. He has my number. We talk. So yes, by next week, he's going to officially petition Magistrate Shotobi, and we are going to send that petition because when the inquest starts, we don't want Shotobi. We don't want Shotobi.
This is what is called Pro Kingdom, please.
You said what? Hello?
Can you mute Pro Kingdom? This is Ayonfe.
This is Ayonfe. Ija Igboro. What did you say? I didn't understand. Me, Mom, to Ayonfe. That's Ayonfe. So, Marcia, Tula Pio.
Yes, please mute Stroke Kingdom. Mute Stroke Kingdom, I beg.
You should be the person. I don't know where Stroke Kingdom is.
No, this is my other account. This is not your fair account.
No.
This is other account.
It's okay. Let them be my sherry. So look at this beautiful girl. Come on, go find her. More working in Ghana when they'll be so very good. What to comment? Voila. I didn't know I'm that beautiful. Oh. Wait, may I lose more weight join this beauty. See, this is not new wig, oh. And I think it's synthetic too. It's not even, I don't think I ever bought a human hair. But this is synthetic. And go and wear, and I have pictures. I screenshot some of these people and they are still weak. Let them be in beauty. No. Let me go and eat. I'll go to the restaurant. I probably, whenever Poporiano is live, I probably will join his panel. I have a lot of petitions. A lot of petitions are going to roll out this week. In fact, best speaker, we are taking best speaker. Should I? I heard somebody here. They said Latin's panelists. Let me read this what I got. Latin's panelists are giving kudos, are giving African TV kudos. Latin is saying African TV use your mixed content. Illiteracy is a disease, you know. It's okay. Anybody is free to say anything. I'm so pretty. I wish I see my silver justice brooch. It will have, you know. I don't like gold and silver mixed together. I like to, when I'm silver, I'm silver. When I'm rose gold, I like to coordinate, you know. I like to coordinate. For me, only silver here. Anyway, what else do we want to talk about? Kinikatu, so I cannot thank Natural enough because 2 a.m. my time, I just woke up and Natural, and I don't know why I called her, because if not for her, wallahi, African TV, but I'm so happy and that she was able to go. Next time we probably will have more people. I probably will call on my Korodu next time to also attend. If I
Kemcard can go as well. Kemcard can go. He's in Korodu. Kemcard can go as well. Kemcard.
Oh, Kemcard. I don't have Kemcard's phone number.
Don't worry, I will send it to you.
So next time when they Kemcard, all of you, please go support Yomi on the day he's going to have his own thing. Let me see. This is the barrister that just spoke. So there's really nothing wrong in Barrister Odumosu going to Arifa to speak. There's absolutely nothing wrong. We also, Wummi's lawyer was there at the press conference also speaking. They only make a big deal out of it because, you know, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can search it? That's what the scripture said. So, your baby girl, African TV calls me baby girl, your baby girl. That's what African TV calls me, baby girl. Your baby girl is going to shop so I need to buy some groceries also. We have sent out a lot of letters to a lot of big offices. We have sent letters to a lot of big people. We refused nepotism in our land. We want justice for Mohbad. You know what I'm trying to say. So we want true justice to be served. We want to be able to say that true justice is served. What else? Any further questions? Any further questions? Thousands? Anybody? Any further information you would like to give us, Natural? I think she's driving. Natural, try.
Yeah, driving, there is no question. No, I drive. You know, it's no time to check time. You know, say you change on my program. You tell me, say, Natural, I get where I want to go.
You tell me, say you feel go, wait, you don't even tell me say na Africa TV. Sure you know. You don't tell me say na Africa TV, and Africa TV they tell me say, if you know I go carry one bag of rice, don't give up. I said, you don't tell me, you just call me, say, I said, wait till it happen. He said, if you go to some place, even as Supreme, if I fuck up, I mean, no. Now I say, I change my program. Oh, yeah, wait, my first. I'll be enter Lagos, good. As I cross like this, I don't reach. Now I say, Supreme, I don't day.
Right, I didn't even give her address. Come to Lagos, come. When you enter Lagos, call me. She just did not say, okay, when I enter Lagos, I did border. When I enter Lagos, I will call you. She just bang. Don't speed, you were just speeding just to catch up with the press conference and stuff like that.
I speed.
No. So, that's that.
No time to check time. They play.
Natural is real. Isabella. I wish you and Isabella for both if she's still in Nigeria, but she don't come on. We thank God for the success of it. They had to change location. They were supposed to have this press conference in front of Panti so we can actually see the building. That was the arrangement. But apparently, they said they did not allow them to do it in front of Panti. So they had to do it in a, not too far, I think in a different location close by. That's why there was a change in location. As Olori Ebi music, Ebi kilowatt key. I don't understand that, Silver. So that is that. Mr. Yomi, African TV, he's sorry for everything he has said. I think it's going to be appropriate and it's time for everybody to come together and work together.
Yes.
I was on a panel with you with Thunder Fire's panel before,
Yes.
and you know I stood up for you.
Love you all.
You've tried. Everybody is trying in their own little quotas.
Oh, thank
you. Capacity. So it's going to be time for you to work together with African TV, Adura University, Bankole and Smith, and the people that are still going to be coming. Other foundations probably will also join in no time, because justice is going to be served. We, Mr. Yomi, we have sent a lot of petitions out also in respect to, or as a piggyback to what you have out there. And we are also very aware that the police already called you to come and write a statement. So whatever they gave it a name, or it's a love note, it's a petition, it's a jota, it's this, it actually went through, and you are going to be writing a statement, and it's going to be good for everybody to come together to the round table and actually bring up all these ideas to get justice for Mohbad. Justice is what we seek, and justice is what we shall get. Justice, real justice, is what we shall get. Information reaching me that Prime Boy is ready to proceed with all his lawsuits. I don't know. I've not actually found that out. So we will see how that is going to go. I'll keep you posted. I was supposed to wear my law gown, but my church gown, I forgot actually. So anytime I know Yabojo wear black bonnets, and I think Comfy wear wig cap. I think every time I have really good updates, when you see me open camera like this, you know that there's a good news. There's a good news. I'm going to talk about legal stuff. And I will be getting my rope, actually. I'll be getting my rope. It's too late now. I'm going to be ending very soon. Smith and Bankole are going next week, I believe, on the 17th or on the 19th. I'm not sure yet, but I will see if I can get a lawyer on ground so we can get a first-hand information instead of a repeated or a diluted or analytical. I don't want analytical, I want it raw and direct. So I can do my own analysis. I don't want to receive analytical reports. I want it undiluted. So that's why I normally send someone to the on ground, to the courtroom, to go get information undiluted, and I pay. And no, I did not collect shingbai a dime from peers for people that cares to know. No. All money we have spent is been from out of pocket. But this conference was made possible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to count natural. So the success of this conference was made possible by 6 justice fighters, counting natural inclusive. But financially, tell me more, we come on it. Financially, we have about 4 people or 5 people came together to put this through. In fact, to put all this through, I think we will be needing some resources from the public when it's time to do the forensic, and some other stuff. But for now, we are okay, I think. There's only 2 more things to be sent out by DHL to various offices. Okay, so we are going to be doing that. We hope and we pray Papa Mohbad fall in line, and appreciate these things and embrace it, But for now, we don't need him, and the public is in the best spot right now because he's not needed in any of the things we are doing or we are going to be doing to secure or to help him get justice for his son. Like I said, we commensurate with him. What else? DNA, I don't know anything about the DNA. The last time I checked, I think it was the last time I knew something about it, they said they were going to go the following week. And this was about 3 weeks ago. If it has been done or not, I don't know. And I don't care. If and when we get to that stage, if it's needed into the criminal case, we will get it. Trust me, we will get it. But for now, it's a civil case, and I don't want to participate in civil case. What else? What else? Ask questions, put your comments there. Let me answer. Isabella, how was your trip to Nigeria? I'm jealous, you. It's
okay. I got back sick. I'm recovering from a terrible malaria.
Sorry, Isabella.
Leave me alone.
You are sick. When you make trouble in Nigeria, what do you do when you get to US? You definitely with Nigeria, you collect.
Whatever.
That's good, I'm paying for you, sorry.
You,
my love, sorry.
You're getting
sorry.
You're getting
were Gabriel Sunday, Jelil Koinde, Gabriel Sunday, Jelil Koinde, Dr. Olajide Lawa, Emmanuel Ajiboye, Adekunle Emmanuel,
Sorry, hold on. Sorry.
evening. And Oluwole Bamiteko is their leader. Is the one that send those people message. So is their gang leader. Yes, their gang leader. So those are the people that were involved in the situation. So Kwara State Hospital Management Board, Commissioner for Police, Kwara State. So those are the people we are calling to make sure that
Big Slabi, and again, them over should get the picture of people here. Picture of people.
Mo ti send the scene, no messaging that mo ti send the scene. Mo send méjì fún sí the third person. Ní mi ò tí rí send ní mi ò tí rí àti rí picture but because I try láti wà lórí Facebook ó dẹ̀ pé kò bí orúkọ mi lórí Facebook.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ Prince Labi. Mama tí ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Onílé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ God bless you.
Ó nìyẹn.
Ẹ tó dàbí ìnàkì.
Ó nìyẹn.
Ìkàwọ́ rajà lélẹ̀.
Ó nìyẹn. So ó wá kú ọ̀gá wọn the gang leader.
Ó dàbí white àti ìrí pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn goat tàbí king white tàbí náà.
Who were white? They were all alleged to be involved. So we need to be more cautioned.
Alleged criminal.
Yeah. So we need to be more cautioned, please. And people in the comment section should try to listen to what we are saying. Based on my profession, I have to be, very, very cautioned about whatsoever information I'm dishing out. You understand? So please, that's why I'm being skeptical of, doing that. When the case enter court now, we are free to, call names and so presently policemen involved.
Mr. Abiyabawa composed message kan láti fi expose ojú àwọn people ìsíta.
Okay.
Yeah, like this is the case of Lagbaja, the president in Congo. I fẹ́ introduce wọn to the world.
Okay.
I need to introduce wọn to the world. Ó ti yé yín?
Yeah. So the last person that remain is the person that look like a far among them that he has a big beard and everything, but presently he has backed everything off not to be recognized. He has backed everything off not to be recognized. So that's just
Prince.
Yeah.
Any question? No, Prince here.
No, sir, any question, but I'll just tell him that keep doing the good work that NT are looking for God to provide.
I'm waiting for the lawyer to, arrive. We're supposed to jet us today. So and then we just have to, make sure that we put everything in the right shape. That's it.
I need the word to have some lawyer. Any public task. Any public elect. Any man love me public. Any love me public. I need the word. Adé láti máa generate owó lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ sílẹ̀ ẹjọ́. Ó tó béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ wa.
Actually, Mr. Lati, I quickly want to say something for the sake of emphasis, because I don't know, the way I operate is quite different to others at times. You understand? Because some things that were flying yesterday night, I wasn't well pleased, with what I saw yesterday night, and I want to use this medium to just because I said it on Only Live in the morning when we were with the parent of the disease when Shara reporter came. I pleaded with our people to just trend with caution. I want us to I want us to understand something, that what we are doing, nobody is doing it for himself. I don't know any other person maybe that might have ulterior motive, to the whole situation. But to me personally, the reason why I stood up and I stood in gap of the family is well known to me, and it's just to get justice, and let me continue my normal life, because I've not been living my normal life ever since I put the cross on my shoulder. I have to be cautioned in so many things. I don't like I know I prepared my mind for the worst to come in this justice. I prepared my mind for what's to come, but nevertheless, I just want everybody, all the hosts, to understand something. That when you are looking for justice, you don't throw a kind of a distraction a stone, to the people that are truly looking for justice. It's uncalled for. It's highly uncalled for. I just want to plead with us. If truly we are looking for justice, why can't we be focused for once? Why can't we be focused for once? Don't let us.
ẹjọ́ mi tàbí ẹ má bínú mi ìdọ́rọ̀ mọ́ yín lẹ́nu ṣé láwọn tẹ́ ń bá wí wọn ò gbóyìnbó ẹ sọ èdè abínibí olódo ni wọ́n rán wọn lọ sùn.
ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú
wọ́n rán wọn lọ sùn àwọn tẹ́ ń sọ fún yẹn wọ́n sọ.
Mama T, wọ́n á break ẹ̀ mọ́ orí kọ́.
Can I continue? Well, this best way I can express myself better so that people will understand what I'm saying literally. You understand? Yeah, I am just trying to, seek our indulgence, to plead with us, to appeal, with every quarters that might have grudges, that might have misunderstanding, that I might have a misconception towards each other. That this is not high time to throw shades. This is not high time to drag. This is not high time to pull people's back, because it's always discouraging when someone put everything down, and then at the end of the day someone will sit at the corner of his room, holding his phone, buy maybe money to buy 500 data or 1,000 data, and be using it to throw shade on the internet. It would be a great shame to such a fellow that is, thinking that he can use, such trend or such make I don't know, any ulterior motive. But I'm just pleading with us, please and please. Anybody can come into this justice. I'm a bit, being skeptical to step aside. When I see that something is not adding up, because that is not in my nature. But I'm begging us, don't let us drag anybody. Don't let us call anybody out. Don't let us throw shades, all because we don't like A. If you don't like it in a business study, you can like it in mathematics. Because you might not know business study, and A might not know mathematics. You might see another person that will teach you mathematics. You understand? You might see another person that will teach you your business study. So because you don't like me in mathematics doesn't make you hate me in business study. We should just try to understand that. Please and please. Enough. You don't let us start dragging. Because if I start, I don't know. I've been skeptical in calling people out or maybe coming to internet and constituting nuisance. I can't be coming to internet and constituting nuisance. I come to internet to make a meaningful impact on internet. Give a reasonable submission on internet, but coming to internet and be making unreasonable comments, making unreasonable debate on people, it's uncalled for. It's barbaric. It's unacceptable. Please, I'm begging us, irrespective of whom might be involved, I'm just begging us. I'm pleading with us. God will be with you all. God will bless you all. And those that have been supportive, I say a big very thank you. God will replenish your pocket. Whatsoever you are looking for in life, God will do it in ease. I just want to use this medium again to beg us, to plead with us. And God, because, sir, I may tell you, okay, lórí pé we are just trying to manage things, pull well. Àméjì náà bọ́kadà irin ẹ̀yìn ọ̀kadà ti bó ìdí ni mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So if I'm going through such pain and someone now will come on his comfort zone and come on internet and be throwing shade and be calling someone on what doesn't even add up, you understand, and saying owó nọ́mbà kíní kan nọ́mbà, please let's stop it. Please, let's stop it. Let's stop it. Thank you very much.
Adiola.
Ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé.
Ẹ káàsán ma.
Ẹ káàsán olórí ẹbí. Ẹ kúṣẹ́ takuntakun náà, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sá, ẹ kúṣẹ́ gan ni. Ọlọ́run á reward yín o. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ kan. Ẹ jọ quick question kí ọ̀nkú yẹn tó kúrò lórí lára àti mama tí. Ẹ gbọ́ ṣé lóòótọ́ ni IG lọ fíṣítà àwọn fámìlì yẹn?
Yes.
Ẹ gbọ́ ṣé wọ́n make àwọn necessary wọ́n náà make àwọn promises kan fún àwọn fámìlì yẹn, ṣé lóòótọ́ ni?
Yeah, mo lè play nǹkan tí wọ́n make promises náà. Promises kan náà ní. Wọ́n ní àwọn máa make sure. Let's go there.
Yes, sir.
Will you permit me to go there?
Yes, please.
All right. IG. This is it. IG. IG. Ẹ máa listen pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí IG sọ.
Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n kan ló jẹ́ fún mi. Èmi ti ṣiṣẹ́ níbi.
Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìbànújẹ́ ọkàn ló jẹ́ fún mi. Èmi ti ṣiṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ yìí nígbà tí mo ṣe kọmíṣánná. Mo mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ translate ẹ̀ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ dáadáa.
Ọdún mọ́ bí àwọn èèyàn bí wọ́n ṣe ń sìn. Bí ọmọ ìlú náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ nítorí pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lè sí ìfìyà nígbà tí mo ṣe kọmíṣánná. Nígbà tí mo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ó dùn mí gan-an pé ó jẹ́ kí n gbàgbọ́. Mo ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí. Mo ní iṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ yẹn lórí kan fi dúró nígbà tí mo dìde náà ṣe wá rí wọn. Ṣé rí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kò ṣe nǹkan sí tó dùn mọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ẹni tí a bá ní láti ṣe fún fámìlì o àti láti gbé pé òdodo jáde nínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí.
láti rí i pé òdodo jáde nínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lápẹ̀ fẹ́ fọkàn balẹ̀. Àmàlí òótọ́. Kọ́míṣánná ti fún mi ní rìpọ́ọ̀tù tiẹ̀. Èmi náà ti wá. Mo ti lọ sí ẹ̀kọ́ta. Mo ti lọ níbi tí wọ́n fi ọmọ lọ sí. Mo ti rí àwọn ọmọ máa ń bá ìta ìwọ̀n wọn lọ. Àwọn bọ́dà yìí láti ìwọ̀n àdáwọ̀ káwọn náà lọ sí organization pé wọ́n lọ rí ìgbẹ́kọ̀ tó náà rí so ká má ti ọmọ fẹ́ ká rọ àwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n má ti sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe reaction investigation ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí report investigation bá jáde gbogbo ẹ̀ máa rí òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́kàn ṣùgbọ́n kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ tá a lè sọ tó lè tù nínú kò sí support kan tá a lè sọ fún fẹ́ fún yín sí tó lè mọ́ ọmọ padà ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ pé àmúwọ̀ ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ pé àmúwọ̀ ọlọ́run ló ní ìyàmí wọn lè fi mọ̀ àti oníkàlù tó máa lọ so ẹ sọ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ wá kí n pé mẹ́rin pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe dùn mí kó lọ́wọ́ náà. So that is that about that. Nothing promised. How come I pay investigation carry out?
To go further, Shengba Mr. Lati, Olori Ebiwa one. Wọ́n ní IG make you promise a lot of money because ó jáde nínú paper lọ́sàn-án àná and àwọn èèyàn tó wá lọ debate lórí platform. Ẹ gbọ́ ṣé lóòótọ́ ni?
Owó nǹkan tí IG promise wọn náà ti ṣe wọ́n fún wọn ní 5 million. Mr. Labi. Onílé náà.
Kúlábí. Wọ́n rẹ̀ wọ́n wà lórí kọ́ ọmọ adáyé lóhùn sùn. Wọ́n wà lórí kọ́ bùrà láti. Ọmọ adáyé lóhùn.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n kọ́ láti mí mẹ́sẹ̀jì nínú WhatsApp ń pa àkọ́kọ́. Nísinsìnyí.
Ìfúnná tó mẹ́sẹ̀jì mi. Ń pa àkọ́kọ́.
No, it's just for my own good.
So that truly.
No, so mo dé kúkú sẹ́yìn tó mọ́ jẹ́ sí Ọlọ́run.
Ṣé ọmọ yóò gbádùn rárá àṣírà? Ò gbádùn rárá àṣírà. So mọ́mí Adéọlá ẹ máa bá question yín lọ tí ẹ yọ yẹn sílẹ̀ àwọn tó bá dáhùn dáadáa wọ́n bọ̀.
Okay, fine. Yeah, àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà nìyẹn because wọ́n discuss ẹ̀ lórí another platform pé ẹ̀rẹ́ ìṣòwò IG ti fún wọn ní 21 million nǹkan yẹn ni mo ṣe ń wò pé màá wá sọ́dọ̀ lórí ẹbí wa ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ sí àbí ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo fi raise the question yẹn nìyẹn.
5 million ló fi ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn family. Àwọn family dẹ̀ ti kẹ̀lẹ̀ wọn ọ̀nà kọ́bọ̀ nínú owó tí wọ́n fi ránṣẹ́.
And they wanna promise, make a lot of promises about the school, about gbígbà àwo nǹkan kan.
Wọ́n break evidence ẹbí wọn pé.
Láti sinẹ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn tí ò ní lè ṣe náà ló máa fẹ́ báyìí jẹ́ káàkiri. Ìyọ́n ti fẹ́ máa rògbò yín mọ́wó nìyẹn. Nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ mi ò ní wo program tó bá ń ṣe tó bá gbọ́ bí owó lásán lè tí ẹ̀ máa ń nà sí. Kò ní farabalẹ̀ gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣe gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣò school bag lánàá tó ń ṣò everything àwọn tó dà sùn sí lọrin wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fẹ́nu wọn sọ jákujàku lórí platform wọn kiri nìyẹn owó yìí ní ìṣòro ẹlòmíì. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ tó
ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kí n bọ́ sẹ́yìn pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kí n bọ́ sẹ́yìn gbọ́dọ̀
à ń gbọ́
ẹjọ́ fún mi ti bá kan
à ń gbọ́ yìí.
ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì èmi máa ń wo kinní kan pé ṣe rí àwọn kan wà jẹ́ pé nǹkan kékeré ló máa ń jọ̀kan
network máa ń dá yín láàmú nílọrin yìí onílé.
Bọ́dọ̀ láti ẹlẹ́sà. Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ju wípé mi gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan bọ̀ mo gbọ́ ilé tí bèbí ká ń sọ lọ pé bí owó lẹ́lòmíì máa ń ná sí pé ibi owó ni tí wọ́n máa ń ná sí nǹkan kan bí bẹ́ẹ̀ then mo gbọ́ ti ilé tí mọ́mì náà sọ pé wọ́n ti fún wọn ní 21 million ó má lágbára o níbo ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ news tí wọ́n àwọn tó ń sọ káàkiri níbo làwọn ti ń gbọ́ ìròyìn tí wọ́n tó ń sọ nǹkan táwa gbọ́ sí ń bíbá yìí ni ti ọ̀rọ̀ ti IG pẹ̀lú 5 million kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí nẹ́tíwọ̀kì.
À ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ náà.
Àti wà stress ju kí nẹ́tíwọ̀kì tó wà stress ní ẹ̀dá.
Tí bá ń gbọ́ ẹ tó ń bá nẹ́tíwọ̀kì rojọ́.
Mo gbọ́ ọmọ
tó sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́rin.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ láti ṣe ẹlòmíì bí owó ni kò ní wo fún ṣò tẹ́lòmíì tó ṣe owó yìí náà ni nǹkan kékeré ló ń jolòṣì lójú. Ẹlòmíì 5 million yẹn rí.
Nǹkan tó máa fi lé èèyàn láti
lọ́mọ máa wá
attention. Wọ́n rí pé a ti ní attention lórí David ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó máa fi distract attention àwọn èèyàn lọ́ máa wá.
Àti ẹgbẹ́ mọ́mí Adéṣirà wọlé private account wọn wà ẹgbẹ́ òun wá.
Bọ́dọ̀ láti wọ́n tún ti ń gbọ́ yín báyìí network yẹn tún ti fẹ́ wá báyìí. So 5 million la gbọ́ pé IG fún ẹbí yẹn ò dẹ̀ fi ọwọ́ kan £1 nínú ẹ̀ up till date and gbogbo promises tí àwọn ènìyàn make láti sanwó school ọmọ tàti lọ san láti ra báàgì fún àwọn ọmọléèwé tí wọ́n ti rà á tọ́dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí inú àwọn ọmọ yẹn dùn gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la kúkú ń show publicly so ibi tí orí ti ń gbà fọ́ wọn àbí tí inú ti ń gbà wọn kò yé mi èmi náà mo come across fídíò kan tí wọ́n send sí mi ní alẹ́ àná ní nǹkan bíi 1:30 lóru ni mo rí fídíò yẹn ẹ má bínú torí pé ó jẹ́ pé èmi nìkan ni mo sùn inú yàrá so mi ò tiẹ̀ wọ nǹkan kan sùn lóró rẹ̀ mi mú ewé tán báyìí mo bọ́ sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo dẹ̀ ṣe dìde lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni mo ṣe fún ẹni yẹn lépè I don't used to go that route but ó dùn mí gan wípé ẹ wà justice for Ọlátúnjí tí wọ́n ń ṣe yìí mi rò wípé ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú anybody ẹnìkan ò béèyàn kan jà ìgbà kan ò béèyàn kan ṣe kíni so kí ni eléyìí tẹ́ tún fi ẹnu sọ yìí ṣé láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tàbùkù bá ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó tún lè dàrú bí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ṣe ń dàrú lé ẹ̀ ń ṣe ni àbí kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣe kí ni eléyìí gangan mo dẹ̀ tún ti fẹ́ niyẹn náà lè pé láàárọ̀ ìláì tí ì jẹ nǹkan kan kọ́ máa sọ níṣó èmi ò bá wọn all because ẹ ní beef pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan ẹ má bínú ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyìí gé àbí mo kàn ń bára mi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ọlọ́run.
Onílé à ń gbọ́ kétékété ẹnìṣó ńlẹ̀ à ń gbọ́.
Ok ma so eléyìí yóò dàrú kò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan ò béèyàn kan jà ẹ kàn decide láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bàjẹ́ láti tàbùkù bá ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ again tá a ti ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti wọlé ẹjọ́ tán àti kówé lọ sílé ẹjọ́ wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
òun fún òun ò lè bí mi ra nǹkan tí ọjà tí mo ní kó bá mi rà wá òun ò lè bá mi rà á ọkọ̀ báyìí bá ní ọjà.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo wọn pátápátá ló máa fèsì nǹkan tó Ọlátúnjí tó fèsì. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú yín kò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú Mohbad ká má sọ wípé bóyá nítorí Mohbad lẹ ṣe ń sọ báyìí so what for ẹ máa gbélé ìdátúgbọ́ ń sìn nísìnyí wọ́n ní IG ti fún àwọn ẹbí ní 21 million wọn náà ti gba kinní kan wọ́n ti gba níbo náà ti gbọ́ àwọn wèrè wọ́n jẹ́ lọ wá ọmọ orí odó kọ́ máa fi rintí kọ́ lè bá máa gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn ayé bá ń sọ.
Because mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn dáwó lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù bímọ báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń dáwó àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni tó ń yọ owó yẹn wípé ẹ fi ṣe nǹkan báyìí ẹ fi ṣe nǹkan báyìí wọ́n ń ta àwọn ẹlòmíì lára ni wọ́n ń ta wọ́n lára ni wípé bó ṣe jórí péjì lówó yẹn ti ń jáde tó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ pé public ló dúró rẹ̀ sí kò ń ṣe pé private pé òkè ẹ dáwó jọ ẹ̀ mọ́bí tó wó wọlé sí gbogbo mọ́ ìra báàgì skul tó ń ra gbá tó ń ra àwo tó ń san owó fún woman yẹn Àwọn èèyàn ló ṣe lórí bí náà.
Sanwó tá à ń gba rìsíìtì.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe accountability tó ń jáde síta yẹn ń ta wọ́n lára gan tí kò sí tó lè fi rọ́ọ̀pù yín pé òkè láti sẹ́ńtì fowó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti fowó jẹ jù yẹn lórí bí ìgbà yóò ń ta yín.
Ṣé rí bébí yóò ń ká ṣe wà mà ẹ tẹ̀lé.
Ẹ rọra bàbí rí ṣe wà òkè ẹ kú àná. Ẹ kú àná wọ́ sí ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa bùsákò yín lágbára ọlọ́run.
Àmì o àtẹ̀yìn náà mà.
Ọlọ́run á máa fi ọ̀pọ̀ ńláńlá báyìí ó máa fi rọ́pò sí wọn. Irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò dẹ̀ ní kọ́gun sí àwa náà débi tó máa dáwọ́ orú ilé ìfún wa.
Àmì. Ṣé rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tí ìṣẹ́ bá ti bá múlẹ̀ tó ti bá múlẹ̀ bí ẹgbẹ́ ṣù kí wọ́n ṣòro mọ̀ pọ̀ náà. Wọ́n ṣòro mọ̀. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ta títí kábọ̀dí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ omíyalé tí gbogbo wọn sọ. Ṣé rí ìṣẹ́ ti wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn. So àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tí ò tó nǹkan ó máa mì wọ́n lákàlàkà báyé ṣe ń fi wọ́n lákàlàkà. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọ́n nìyẹn.
So ìgbìmọ̀ wọn fi wọ́n lákàlàkà bọ́ ṣe wà ẹ̀wọ̀n mọ́.
Ayé ń fi wọ́n. Ẹ̀ńtáyé ń fi ẹni tó ń tọ̀ lé kò mọ̀ báyé ń fi òun.
Nọ́mbà ti bà wọ́n.
Àwọn tó ń ṣe ọdún tó ń dín àkàrà 20,000 fún wọn ló pè lọ́rùn kan ṣe kìíní bì. Ṣé rí ẹ̀kọ́ ignore every one of them. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ achieve ọlọ́run ò lè fún wọn ṣe.
Wọ́n fẹ́ kí ká máa gbé fídíò wọn wá ká máa play bíbá kájọ máa exchange ọ̀rọ̀ ká máa ṣe 5 and 6.
A ti ju gbogbo yẹn lọ àwa ti ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. So náà wọn kó tó bá wọn ní kan sọ.
Ó ṣe show mẹ́wàá gan-an mi ní láti play show ẹ̀ kí n tó dá lóhùn.
Níbo ìwọ̀n tí ni wọ́n ti ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. Ilé ìtawà ń ṣe yìí ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe àṣẹ tán àṣẹ láṣẹ parí láṣẹ
ìdúró Jésù. Wàdẹ̀ mú platform ẹ̀ wàdẹ̀ ló fẹ́ máa fi distract àwọn èèyàn káàkiri.
Exactly nǹkan tó ń ṣe
yẹn. ẹ ti ẹ̀mẹ́yọ kan tó pònú ẹ̀ sọ lánàá ìgbà tán dẹ̀ sọ ẹyọ kan yẹn lánàá ọ̀gá mi wá sọ pé ẹ̀kan lọ́dún náà máa ń ná pọlọ ṣé ó ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọpọlọ tọdún yìí báyìí ó tún di 2026 kó tó tún sọ míì ọ̀rọ̀ ọpọlọ ẹyọ kan tó wá sọ ni pé àrífá ibẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ ló yẹ kó lọ o torí ṣòro àwọn méjì tó tẹ̀lé lọ ẹ̀ tán wọ́n látàbẹ̀ láti yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó lè yà wọ́n lọ́dọ̀ láti o wọn ò ní gbà o àrífá kò yẹ kó lọ́rùn ibẹ̀ yẹn o ibẹ̀ mo ti wá sọ fún ọ̀gá mi lánàá ọ̀gá mi wá ní nítorí pé ó mọ̀ yẹn ó lọ́pọlọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan lọ́dún ó tún di 2026 kó tó tún sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pọlọ míì ṣe wá rí Yétúndé tí ìyá kú kó tó lè bí yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pọ́pọlọ ìyá ló wà lórí tiẹ̀ àti ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọdé ìṣẹ́ tí ò mọra ẹ̀ lọ́mọdé ẹ̀wà arágbàyà òpònú tó wá sọ pé àwa ti kúrò ń bẹ àwọn òdáwó mọ́ àwa mì sí ẹ kò wá sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pò tí ẹ̀ ń dáwó tẹ́lẹ̀ torí kò tẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ kọ́ìsì ló ń dá.
Ó ń dáwó tẹ́lẹ̀.
Bó ṣe sọ nìyẹn, ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá.
Kò sí inú àwọn tá lọ ń gbàdúrà.
Ní ìlú Amẹ́ríkà.
L'Amẹ́ríkà yẹn nínú gbogbo àwọn tó ń Yétúndé yẹn ò sí inú àwọn tó lọ ń gbàdúrà l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ọlọ́run tẹ́lẹ̀ ká.
So ìwọ tọ́lọ́wọ́ wá gbàdúrà ẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà tó wá ló fẹ́ ṣèyàn kan láàánú ìwọ tó bá try gan tó bá lè wọ plane wá sí Nàìjíríà èmi àtonílé nìkan lè fún ẹ lówó plane tó máa fi padà láì má gbà ní public Yínká ó wá get àwọn òtí ẹ̀ wá bínú mo ti gbàdúrà pé mo sọ fún ẹ pé o ṣe ìpolówó táwọn ò sanwó fún tó ń ṣe fún wa àwọn ò wá lépè láti ṣe fún yín ṣùgbọ́n èpè tí ń jà yín ọ̀rẹ́ bí ṣe wá répè tó wá ń jà yín yẹn wá rọra bomi sí kẹ́ ẹ máa mu tíì kẹ́ ẹ máa mu gàrí ẹ̀ kẹ́ rọra máa ṣe nítorí iwájú báyìí lọ́pàá ìbìtì tí wá ń retí àwádẹ́ ń lọ à ń bọ̀ ó yé wa yíṣà ọ̀gá mi ìwọ kọ́ ló máa wá advice wa pé ìwọ kọ́ ló máa sọ fún wa pé Nàìjíríà là wà àwa mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà là wà ó wá advice wa lánàá ó ní nàìjíríà lẹwà ó ní wọn ò ní dìde lórí ìjókòó ṣé wàá rọ́pòlù tó jókòó sí kitchen tó ń fọmọ orógùn tó fi ń na ọkọ ẹ̀ tó fi ń ro àmàlà fi ń gbèjẹ yẹn òpònú jọ nìyí àwọn òtí ẹ̀ wá bínú torí àwọn ò mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ ó yẹ ẹ̀sìn record ṣé tí wàá rí ìwọ Chris tó sọ pé one more comment from you àwọn gba ẹ sí blọọkì olórí burúkú ni ẹ lè ṣí kámẹ́rà kẹ́sọ́ ojú yín ẹ wá fi another account ẹ fi wọlé wá síbí wọn bí ìyá yín reke ṣí kámẹ́rà kẹrin ṣe wá rà wá àwa máa rìn ní o màrìn máa yan lójú ọ̀tá mi máa yan fanda ọ̀pọ̀lọ́ yan fanda lójú ẹlẹ́gúsí kò lè fi ṣàtà àwòdì òkè tó fojú ànáwó wa ti di bàbá àwa ti gòkè àgbà Jésù adúpẹ́ àwa ti gòkè àgbà.
Hallelujah.
Ẹ̀yẹ́ wọn máa yọjú lójú wíńdò kẹwàá máa fi wá gbọ́rọ̀ kẹwàá máa lọ kẹ lọ máa jábọ̀ fún wọn. Ṣé wọ́n rí ìwọ tó rò pé ìwọ wà Nàìjíríà tó wá di ọ̀dẹ̀ tó wá di alága ìrònú alága àsọnù lórí platform ẹ̀ wọ́n ti jọ ṣépè fún gbogbo yín èpè ti ràn yín ó yẹ ẹyọ ọmọ orógùn tì kẹ máa rò ó kẹ fọbẹ̀ ẹlá kẹ máa jẹ kẹ wá máa wo àwa báwa ṣe ń jẹ pizza wọ́n ní bọ̀dà láti ń jẹ pizza báwa ṣe ń jẹ ṣàwámà Ìlọrin láwà nẹ́tíwọ̀kì wa ò dáa.
ọtún rí mi pé kò jẹ pizza náà.
àwọn lè ń jẹ pizza àwọn wá ń jẹ pizza àwọn wá ń jẹ ṣàwámà àwọn wá ń jẹ nǹkan tó ṣara gírin tó ṣara lóore tó wù yín ni àwọn onírònú hùn.
mo ṣe kọ ẹran jẹ tọ́ǹsì ni mo ṣe tún kẹran jẹ.
wọ́n ṣeré wàá tún máa jẹ́ sí i náà ni kò ní pa ẹ lórí olórí ẹbí láyéláyé wọ́n ń ṣe lásán ni kò kàn wá.
ọ̀la láti ṣé wàá dá kẹ́yìn máa dá pizza jẹ kẹ́ máa dẹ́ ẹran jẹ kẹ́ máa fáwọn ọmọ ọjọ́ yín jẹ.
wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa jẹ́ o
ẹ̀kẹ́rẹ́ igbó ń jẹun lásìkò yìí.
àkíṣe olóòórùn àwa náà kì í ṣe olóòórùn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láíláíláí àdúródè wọn.
alhamdulilayi o.
àwa tá a wà Nàìjíríà.
mama tí ẹ ní sùúrù ṣe àwọn tí ṣe láti ṣe kámẹ́rà down.
ẹ dúró ẹ má pohùn má gogo lẹ́nu ẹ má pohùn mọ́ mi lẹ́nu ṣé dé ní tí bùrọ̀ láti fún mi láyè láti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ o torí wọn ń pẹ́ dọ́rọ̀ mọ́ mi lẹ́nu o ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ o ẹ ti fẹ́ kí n gbàgbé báyìí sìn ṣé wọ́n láwọ̀ àtàwọ̀ Nàìjíríà wà lára two bag o.
wúmà yìí ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí bọ́lá láti sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ò tí ì tó náà ni.
àwa tá a wà ní Nàìjíríà wà lára school bag o.
onílẹ̀jọ́ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
ṣe rí i pé àjẹun yó àjẹun kánú àfowó wa àfira school bag fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ a sì tún fẹ́ ṣe sí o if we still have wọ́n ti ní kán lọ wá container tó bá ti ṣe débi tó tún fẹ́ ṣe àwa tún continue that tells you pé àwọn ò kì í ṣe olóòórùn ó yẹ wá jókòó òṣì ẹ jókòó orí burúkú mo ti ní mi ní ṣe pé bọ̀ eléyìí tí mo wí yẹn àrò àárọ̀ mọ́ eléyìí táwọn abiyamọ ti sọ àrò ara wọn ó wá advice àrífà ó ní 100 days àrífà lò ní station oníkàwá máa lòrú ẹ àwọn onídàtí lòrú ẹ àrífà náà tó dẹ̀ lọ tó lọ lò ó lọ fi kọ́gbọ́n ni ó wá dé tán ní ìwà mọbi tó ti papọ̀ torí wèrè ẹ ló kúnlẹ̀ ló bẹ̀ ìjọba kó rán àrífà lẹ́wọ̀n so báwo ló ṣe tí wàá papọ̀ tó jẹ́ ìwọ ló tí wàá ń ṣàánú àrífà ń sìn èlò ló ti fárífà òjọba gbé rìsíìtì síta ká lè dá padà fún ẹ èmi ti rẹ́dí àti dá padà fún ẹ because lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mo rẹ́dí àti ṣe kámẹ́rà down pẹ̀lú ẹ ìyẹn tún kọ́ kí ló fẹ́ ṣe sí yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bọ́dá láti ẹ má jẹ́ òyà yìí lẹ́nu I have my life to live èmi ò sí ilé ọkọ opó ni mí òun wà nílé ọkọ ó ń fọmọ ráre ó ń fọkọ ráre ó ń fi ìyá ọkọ ṣe lórí burúkú tí ìyẹn ò mọrú ìyàwó tó yẹ kó gbé sílẹ̀ tó ọ̀nà àṣẹ nínú ilé wọn nítorí àti jẹ torí èmi àti ìyá ẹ̀ ò ṣẹgbẹ́ mọ́ ó ti gbé ìyá ẹ̀ ó ti pàtẹ ìyá ẹ̀ sórí igbá èmi àti ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ tí ò mọrú ìyàwó tó yẹ kó fẹ́ lálejò sọ̀rọ̀ lálejò rojọ́ èmi àti ìyá ẹ̀ ò sínú ẹgbẹ́ mọ́ kò tí ì pàtẹ ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ so gbé wá sórí igbá kájọ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ pàtẹ ẹ̀ kájọba ìpà kí n bá ṣe analysis lórí ìyọkọ ẹ káwá mọ̀ pé mẹkáníìkì tó gbé sílé tí ò mọ̀ pò tí ò mọ̀ tó wò God protection ti fi ẹ wé ó ti fi ẹ wé kéńgbé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ó tí ì mọ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ ó yẹ tún screen record ẹ ní screen record sọnù kẹwàá gbé mi papọ̀ ṣẹbẹ gbé mi papọ̀ pẹ̀lú Bukky Jesse ìrọ̀tà tún ní sáà gidi mo ń wá sáà gidi tẹ̀lé gbé mi papọ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ́lá tí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ màá lọ sí láòdù kámẹ́rà tèmi láti fi
sọ̀rọ̀. láti ẹjọ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. ó ní ilé ẹjọ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
mi ò sùn mọ́jú mo ké ni mò ń ké mo wọ mọ́tò wá sí Ìlọrin mi gbowó lọ́wọ́ public owó mi mo fi ṣe wèrè olórí burúkú ẹ̀ wá sọ pé onílé àti mama tí onílé àti mama tí tó lọ tẹ̀lé yẹn ẹran láti ni wọ́n àwa tí ẹ̀wà mọ̀ pa wá lórí sùn ìwọ ló ò lórí sùn yé èmi àti onílé lórí sùn onílé níyàwó lé ìyàwó ẹ̀ fáìn gan ìyàwó ẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ sí lẹ́nu kọ́kọ́ tèmi tó kú adé orí ló jẹ́ tó bá ní dákẹ́ mà dákẹ́ eléyìí tí bọ́dà láti ní kí n dákẹ́ tí mi dákẹ́ má bínú o kì í ṣe pé mi gbọ́rọ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu o ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ ń gbénú mi ni wọn ò dẹ̀ kì í fẹ́ kí n sọ torí pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi torí pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi náà ṣe ń bá mi wí wọn wá kí n fẹ́ kí n sọ òní mo ṣe ń dákẹ́ ìwọ tó wà lólùbáwí tó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó mú yẹ tó pàtẹ́ ẹ̀ sórí igbá pé yọkọ ẹ wá o pé mama tí tó bá nídìí orúkọ mi kí n ṣàlàyé fún ẹ pé kò pé yọkọ ẹ wá kémi àti ẹjọ sí ti round table èmi àti ẹ lájọ lẹ́lẹ́rọ I rest my case I give my submission I'm sorry ọ̀gá mi mi ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ní bàtà.
God bless you my dear sister God bless you ẹ tún ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán lágbára náà.
ṣé o ti wá relief rẹ.
ara mi ti wálé ara mi.
ó ti relief.
ẹ ṣe thank you sir.
àwọn olórí burúkú ọmọ ẹ tiẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ owó tán tiẹ̀ fi fún wọn tán fi dín àkàrà 20,000 kò tí ì tàn olórí burúkú. ilé tó ń pè ní ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bò àbí kí ló tó ń dín àkàrà kú máa bẹ̀mí gbogbo wọn dànù.
màmá tí lẹ́nu ló fà á tí mo ṣe ń pè é jẹ́ kí màmá tí sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ yẹn tẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi ṣe
ẹ má ìṣe mo ní ọjọ́ sí náà.
á dà fún màmá tí o á dà fún ìtọ́ra àbùkù yẹn ti pọ̀jù àrífín yẹn ti pọ̀jù olóṣì àtọ̀ọ́lé.
wọ́n yára kú tọ́nu ẹkú iṣẹ́ kọ́ntínú.
ọmọ àlè ọmọ tí ò níran ọmọ tí ò lórí ìsùn tí ò mọ ibi tó ti kó mọ bàbá tó bí gan wọ́n ti gbé lọ fún bàbá kan.
a ní kó lọ ṣe DNA test a ní kó lọ ṣe DNA òun gan nídìí DNA test because ìrìn tí ìyá wọn rìn ó look suspicious.
a dẹ̀ lè fún olówó tó bá jẹ́ owó ló ṣòro wọn fún wọn.
ẹ̀ẹ̀kan mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé unfortunately àwọn ìyá rádaràda àwọn àti àgbàyà tó ń tẹ̀lé tí wọn ò mọ tó wọn máa jẹ màálù tó ń pè màálù
ní ìbá ẹ̀kan tó tẹ̀lé náà ṣùgbọ́n àlòkù wa ni wọ́n.
torí
bí kọ́lá ti lò wọ́n kọ́ contribute la ṣe tà wọ́n síta wọn ò rí nǹkan kan
torí èlò ọmọ yẹn fún un.
wọ́n pa the press wọn lásán lórí bíbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan ò sì kọ́ contribute la ṣe tà wọ́n síta àwọn àlòkù wa ni wọ́n ń bíbá ìtẹ́lẹ̀ náà. ìgbà tó ń wúlò wọn wúlò la ṣe ṣí àwọn síta náà wọn wúlò tọ́ba ní kọ́ dáwó kọ́bọ̀ sí gbá ò lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn àbí bí wọ́n pé jẹ̀bù láwọn. bọ́dá láti.
ẹ bá bù sí àbùn bíbá ìlú ẹ má ṣe o.
bọ́dá láti. mo ti gbọ́. ṣé nítorí èmi ò bú Mọ́dákẹ́kẹ́ ọmọ máa ń yìn wọn ni o ẹ wá náà wà láwọn àwa là ń dún bí olóńgbò àti.
ìjàbọ̀ ń jọjọ ẹ bá wà ọ̀gá láti o. ẹ má jọ bá kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹjọ bọdà láti ẹjọ mo fẹ́ special.
mọ́mí bírù náà ẹjọ ẹdún náà wọn ò bú Ìjẹ̀bú o wọ́n ní àfi bí Ìjẹ̀bú ẹ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí tírèènì máa ń sọ ni tí tírèènì á ní ngbàjẹ̀bú Ìjẹ̀bú kẹ̀
sọmọ pé Kòròdú tó wà náà sọmọ pé Jẹ̀bú ni sọmọ pé Kòròdú yẹn sọmọ pé Jẹ̀bú ni má fọ̀. wọ́n ń béèrè ni mò ń gbọ́ yín.
Mo wọ́n ṣẹlẹ̀ mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ kí máa yin Sakuma ẹjọ́. The man, mo máa ń like the submission wọn. He's a wise guy. So mo rí message wọn some minutes back and say, Tony can move on, you know, just kápọ̀ fi olórí burúkú yẹn lẹ̀. Bó ṣe mọ̀ Sakuma nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé àwọn kankan wà tí yóò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà míì. Ẹ mọ̀ ó máa gbéyàn nínú. So bí a ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí màmá ti sọ̀rọ̀ is okay. A ti move on nìyẹn. Àwọn ṣe nǹkan táwọn ṣe lọ.
ẹ ṣe tẹ move on. please let's
discuss on this. gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ o gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Olatunji ẹjọ́ as we speak now we are zero balance. If you want us to read the way we have spent money àtowó tó ti wọlé, I'm ready láti ṣàlàyé. Ó wà ní àkọọ́lẹ̀. We have the accountability. Ẹ jí mi láago kan òru. a máa ṣàlàyé ẹ jí onílé lágo kan òru aago méjì òru ó máa ṣàlàyé ẹ pé bọ̀dá láti èèlò ló ti wọ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ ó máa ṣàlàyé nítorí ìdí èyí ẹ jọ ọwọ́ yín ò kù ní kànsálẹ̀ àpò iná ò ní tán wọ yín o àwọn ò wá ní fi irú ẹ̀ san o àwa ní bó lórí burúkú gbé bíi tàwọn yẹn àwa ní bó lòṣì dá nǹkan pọ̀ bíi tàwọn wèrè asínwín ẹ jọ nítorí ọlọ́run ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o àtúntò gbàgbé wa dé o gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti ń ṣe justice for Ọlátúnjí mi pé kò lè já o àtúntò gbèdé o justice là wá fún justice for Mohbad it will be served justice for Ọlátúnjí is important ẹ jọ ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ká lè ṣe kínú yín lè dùn kínú àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà náà ó lè ṣe o.
yàtọ̀ ságbé nígbà tẹ́ ń ṣàgbé tẹ́ fi ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú fún àwọn tó nílò àánú kò ń ṣe pé èèyàn ń ṣàgbé èèyàn ń kó lọ ilé èèyàn lọ fi ń ra búlọ́ọ̀kù àbí èèyàn lọ fi ń ṣe nǹkan kan èèyàn ń lò fún àwọn tó nílò àánú fún àwọn tí wọn lágbára láti ṣe one or two things fúnra wọn tí a dẹ̀ ń béèrè fún àánú fún wọn kò ṣe yẹn làwọn kan jókòó tó ń pera wọn ní alágbe fún àwọn nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nìyẹn ẹ̀yin èèyàn tẹ́ ṣáà ń ṣe mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má dẹ́kun ìrànlọ́wọ́ bá fún àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe ẹ má ro ti àwọn tí wọ́n ń kọ̀ndẹ́mù act tí yà ń ṣe yìí ẹ mọ̀ pé ayé lóyún tóun ló kọrin yẹn ṣá Àlàó Mọ́hámí ẹni tí tiẹ̀ ti jóná kò ní kò ná mọ́ tiwa. ọmọ unmute yourself. Who is the guardian? A little fine.
A little Mamadi.
Oh.
Okay, mo pé mi mo ní kí wọ̀dà láti bò bọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe látà ẹ káàsán sà.
Mamadi ní sẹ́.
Sà ẹ káàsán sà ẹ káàsán everybody.
Débò orun mi.
Níbo lẹ́yìn lọ láti jọ ẹ̀?
Má bínú mo wá kọ́mẹ́ntì ẹ̀ṣọ́ mi wá sókè. Ẹ ṣe bọ́dà láti mi láìkì táìpì tẹ fún mi yẹn mi láìkì gbégbòrò tẹ fún mi yẹn wọ́n sọ mí lẹ́nu gbòòrò. Wọ́n sọ mí lẹ́nu wọn. Mo láìkì ẹ má sọ mí dolófòfò o.
Ó dà
íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì tó bad ok na ẹ ṣe gan olórí ẹbí kàbàtà ẹ kú iṣẹ́ kú àtàrọ̀ ẹ kú ètò
kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀.
aṣẹ rí mi ìgbà látàrọ̀ mi ìmọ̀kọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe mo kàn wá sókè mo ní kí n kí yín nù.
bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ni wọ́n rí mú bọ̀.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gbòòrò.
kí ni wọ́n rí mú bọ̀ bí tó ti ń bọ̀.
mi dé gbowó ọ̀dọ̀ yín ni mo dáǹdì sí i.
ó kí ó ṣe jí ni.
mo ẹ̀jẹ̀ jí ní bọ̀dà láti ọ̀dọ̀ yín gan ni mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ń sìn lára. my brother mo mí ìsìn tó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta.
àti kí ló ti fẹ́ ṣe báyìí náà.
nǹkan mi sí ẹ.
èmi tẹ fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí àkáǹtì wọn wá tó ṣe wá pẹ̀lú àkáǹtì.
tani. ẹni ẹgbẹ́
Mamadi kí ló ṣe àkáǹtì wọn.
kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe àkáǹtì tó bá wọn ló máa ń gbé wọlé.
Bára tí èmi nídìí yẹn fún ma.
Yóò mọ bó ṣe ń lọ sí ẹ.
Ṣé Mamadi ló wá fẹ́ fẹ́ ni? Ṣé o gbádùn Mamadi? Ṣé single connect mo ṣe lọ?
Mo fẹ́ Mamadi o.
Wọ́n kò ní fẹ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bára tí kí ló ṣe náà.
Mo sọ̀tẹ̀ kò ní fẹ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo sọ pé àwọn nídìí yẹn tó máa sọ oúnjẹ fún mi rẹ̀ ní pé ṣé o fẹ́ fẹ́ Mamadi ni? Ṣé Bára tí máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Prince, ìyàwó lẹ́ ń wá ní abẹ́ tó fẹ́ máa sọ oúnjẹ fún yín. Ẹ̀kọ́ nípa ẹ̀. Àbí.
No, kó máa sọ oúnjẹ fún mi ni o. Ìmọ̀ fẹ́ yàwó àwọn chop life before I buy.
Tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ gé kan náà.
No, mo fọ́mọ ọ̀dọ̀ mi kò nídìí yẹn kó máa sọ oúnjẹ fún mi ni màá dé máa fún lówó monthly.
Wàlẹ́ tí máa bá a sùn.
Wàhálà tí wọ́n gbé lọ fún mi lẹ́nu náà.
Bó béèrè náà is question mark ó wà ń bẹ̀ question mark wà á dẹ̀ tún máa bá a sùn àbí.
Differentiate ṣé ìyàwó lẹ̀ ń wá ni àbí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ bá yín ṣiṣẹ́.
Mo fẹ́ chop life before I marry. Mo fẹ́ yàwó I wan chop life before I marry. I no wan marry now.
Bí wọ́n ṣe wá fẹ́ jayé ẹ̀ nìyẹn kó gba obìnrin olóbìnrin kó wá máa sóúnjẹ fún ẹ kó dẹ̀ máa wo tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó máa wò di kí wọ́n á mọ ohun tó wẹ̀ kó fi kọ́ ọrùn kó wá mú tó wẹ̀ kó fi kọ́ ọrùn kó ṣe báyìí kó wá ṣe bí ọmọ landlord kó ṣe bí ọmọ landlord kó fi tówó ẹ̀ kọ́rùn báyìí kó wá máa fọ́ra ẹ̀kú bí ìgolówó. Orí ẹ̀ ti fọ́.
No, I don't want marry that one.
Lọ ronú nǹkan tó fẹ́ dáadáa ó tí mọ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́.
I'm afraid I want to see about that. I'm too young to marry now.
You too young to marry.
No, I'm too young. No, I don't want.
Àwọn àbúrò mi ti ṣe wẹ́ẹ̀dì mo ti ṣe wẹ́ẹ̀dì fún àwọn àbúrò mi tó jẹ́ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìwọ olówó àtúnyọ tó bá yẹ wà tó bá wà responsible you are not too young to marry. Àmọ́ iṣẹ́
If I chop life, but if I chop life before I marry you,
ẹni kó wá gbà ìyàwó níyàwó ní ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀.
Lala, see, I just quite enjoy. It's good to relax and so. Emma, I'm about you one more. Lala, see.
Ẹni tó máa lọ yọjú wò kíṣìn ló ń wá tó máa bá aṣọ jẹ létà lọ máa yọjú wò di onídìí tó nílé toast ẹ.
Ẹ bá fẹ́ gbọ́mọ ọ̀dọ̀ èwo ní kó máa ṣe jẹ fún yín ẹ wà ní yẹ pátẹ́ wò.
Mo lè yẹ pátá yàn kọ̀kọ̀ wò báyà èmi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọmọ onídìí lálálálá mo ní yẹ pátá yàn kọ̀kọ̀ wò báyà.
Orí ẹ ti fọ́ dànù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ irú obìnrin wo ló ń wá yẹn ṣé o lè rí irun yẹn o lè rí yẹn gan single connect ẹ tó máa sóúnjẹ fẹ́ wà á nẹ́ni tó máa wẹ̀ fún ẹ tó máa bẹ wẹ̀ o sì ní ìdí ìtọ́jú bóyá ò tí bóyá ẹni tó sì máa fún ẹ lọ́yàn tó máa
bá ti ẹ̀dẹ̀ embarrass mi báyìí ìyẹn tó máa wẹ̀ fún mi báwo.
Ìwọ gan o tí mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ o tí yàyé òye wa ṣé ìyàwó ni òun fẹ́ yẹ àbọ̀ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀.
Èmi ò fọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ èmi kàn fẹ́ máa live life mi ni very enjoy life before I get married. I don't want to get rushed into married then.
Mommy JP, thank you for your contribution. Thank you, ma. Mommy JP, Ireoluwa. No. Mommy JP. Muri Wansi. JP mi, Ẹwà Olúwa. JP mi, Ẹwà Olúwa. Ẹwà Olúwa. Ondo. Ẹwà Olúwa. Tọ́wọ́ bá tẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ bá gbọ́ falala. Ẹwà Olúwa falala o falala. Prince. Mo ń gbàlàyé irú obìnrin wo ló wá?
Bárati, a máa sọ yẹn lórí offline náà, ẹ má ṣe báyìí, màá ti jọ ẹ fẹ́ kí máa future náà ẹ jọ.
Mo rí ó dà mọ́ mi lọ Ẹwà Olúwa ń bọ̀ lókè. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé bó bá ṣe sọ́ọ̀sìn la ṣe máa bẹ̀rí la máa mọ̀ràn lọ́wọ́ tó need?
Uncle Ade, single connect kọ́ lélẹ́yìn náà, justice for Mohbad lélẹ́yìn.
Ìwọ ni kò ṣàlàyé. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ ló gbé kéèsì ẹ̀ bọ́ta. Afẹ́fẹ́ tírìtì kéèsì ẹ̀. Ìbí ọ̀rọ̀ gbé kéèsì ààrẹ bọ́ta.
Bárati,
olóníkà kúrò fẹ́ kúrò ẹ̀ síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. Labi. Prince Labi. Kí ni tẹ fẹ́ bèrè?
Mo ń gbọ́ yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀sán káwọn bá wọn yẹn lálá káwọn kún wa káwọn wá bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ètò bá jẹ́ ẹjọ́ mo wà mítìn káwọn mo wà mítìn. Àwọn máa san àwọn máa sẹ́kùtì. Àwọn èèyàn gẹ́gẹ́ mo wà mítìn jọ. Àwọn àgbà iṣẹ́ lọ́rùn wọn àwọn ìṣàn àpọ̀ láti kéde. Ètò bá jẹ́ ètò ìdágbà ẹ̀ káwọn ṣe àwọn máa ṣe. Ó ní bọ̀t o jẹ́wọ́ yẹn. Ó ní tí ń dùn òun nìyẹn. Ó lọ ìjọ yẹn ló sọ fún mi pé òun ti retire that very day that is on 6. Ó lóun ti retire báyìí. Ó ní bọ̀ kéèsì wa òun ò jẹ́ kó òun lè fi kinní lẹ̀. Sábẹ́ tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n wá sọ pé ọ̀gá because of pé ẹ̀ ń wá mo fẹ́ já yín tán ọlọ́run ní kékeré yí ogun o mo ní ọtọ́ sí ìdí tó tẹ̀lé sí i ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń dóde yìí o iyì yìí ni pé
kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́wọ́ publicly kíní yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa òótọ́ ni àti òdodo kí wọ́n ara kì í díẹ̀ kí ọlọ́pàá mọ̀ sòótọ́ lórí ikú ọmọ yìí mọ̀tẹ́ bá gbé ìgbékúgbé jáde èmi ọmọ tó ṣe òkú sí kéṣì ẹ̀rọ wa báwo wọ́n tẹ́ bá fi lè gbé ìgbékúgbé jáde ẹ̀ ǹtẹ́ ẹ̀sìpẹ̀tì ẹ̀ lérí o ọwọ́ pè mí lára ẹ̀ gbogbo o ṣé mo ti bá dádì sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mo ní àlájà kankan mo kọ́ bá sọ kò yẹ pé náà fi bá yé ń jẹ́ ó ní ṣe ẹ̀fẹ́ gbọ́ tí mo sọ mo ní èkó náà sẹ́fún yín ó ní alájọ gbọ́ mo ní alájọ ṣe sọ kàkà wọ́n sunkún ní ó ní dábẹ́lẹ́ kó ń yọ wọ́n yẹn kó ń yọ wọ́n o pé because àwọn olè wá bẹ̀ yẹn.
sórí fóònù ló ti sọ yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni orí fóònù sọ.
ṣe ẹ rìkọ́ọ̀dì yẹn.
mi ò ṣe rìkọ́ọ̀dì yẹn.
but I told you pé.
ẹ má ṣe jẹ́ kí n rìkọ́ọ̀dì yẹn mo sọ fún yín ń bọ̀ wá sẹ́tọ́ bá ti dé àwọn tó bá bá báyìí bí ẹ̀yìn ni máa ń introduce wọn àti family wa àwọn náà ẹ̀sẹ̀ tó darí láti èkó ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwà máa ń repeat ọ̀rọ̀ fún lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn náà mú èsì lẹ́gbà tí lọ́yà kan wá gbà yẹn náà wọ́n ti sàwọn ẹ̀dá family báyìí wọ́n á tún máa ń tún kí ìpìtẹ́ owó tí wọ́n ní ẹ̀ẹ́dì yẹn owó ní ló ṣe jẹ́ náà òwe gẹ́rẹ́ náà mẹ́ṣẹ̀ pé ìjọba ìdí wa tó mẹ́ṣẹ̀ ọmọ ìdúró lórí ìkàlẹ́ láàrin àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ní àwọn báwọn èèyàn níbi tí pure water àbí something like àwọn máa ṣe pé owó yẹn nìkan máa fi ṣe àdèlá agreement ẹ̀. ó wá tí lóun bọ̀ wá ní onílé náà fi wá sọ pé ó ṣe ẹ̀bá àwọn kéré táwa ṣe conference press conference láàrin.
àná yẹn tó ti wí.
in fact ẹnì kankan wọn ò pè mí mọ́.
wọn ò pè mọ́.
apá wọn ti drop yẹn yẹn kọ́nà àwọn oníṣẹ́ wọn ò lè pè mí ní kankan mọ́ pé báwo ṣe ẹ̀rí ẹjọ́ báyìí èmi ò rí wọn ó dé lónìí báyìí òní sì ni wọ́n ní ìṣọ́jú jáde èmi ò lè pè dókítà yẹn èmi àti ìgbóná náà pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìṣọ́jú tó ti jáde di fọ́nà ṣe ni pé wọn ò dájọ́ òdodo èmi mọ̀ wọ́n fún kàn èmi náà fún wọn lára wọ́n rò pé everything just keep silent pé àti dákẹ́ pé there is nothing tá a máa ṣe wọ́n pé ọlọ́run bá tí ìmọ̀ mú yàn nígbà tí yóò respect ó ń ṣe so ẹ̀ èmi tẹ̀mí dákẹ́ tí bá béèrè pé àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ mú kọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wọ́n bẹ̀ ní kíni èmi tẹ̀ dé kọ́ta ọlọ́pàá tẹ́lẹ̀ mú ọlọ́pàá tàbí gẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn mo dẹ̀ tó bá abẹ́rẹ́ rẹ̀ ní pẹ̀lú Emmanuel Ajiboye yẹn. mo ti bọ́ sí ìgbàkan gbà yẹn bàtà pé wọ́n fún wọn ní mò ń tẹ́tì wọn mò ń dààmú wọn náà ẹ̀sẹ̀ wà lórí ti àtàwọn kan mọ́ sẹ́ẹ̀lì. èyí tàbí àwọn gẹ́ẹ̀tì lánàá ilé ìsìn náà wọ́n tàbí gẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀rọ kó oníṣẹ́ kan wọ́n sì wà freedom of independent ìfọ́pá yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ wò wọ́n nìyẹn. so tí kóòtù bá ti jáde ń sìn everybody wọn àtẹnitúmọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ àtẹnitúmọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ but mo kàn dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ DCP wàhálà ọsàn àrò ọkàn sẹmọ bàbá yẹn ti dúró de pé òun lè kò sí kẹtẹ lẹsùn wọn ṣe right olódodo ló sì mọ wa ó ní kẹtọ bá dẹ jọ mọ pé wọn fẹẹ dàbà rú ẹ owó ti ká mọ mi yàrá yẹn bàbá yẹn dúró tán pé kọ́lá lẹ́nu owó yẹn kò tó dàbà yẹn mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n pè mí wípé sókè ní láti ṣe tìtò wọ́n fi lówó ara yẹn mo ní yẹn sà I'm not a police and at the same time I don't know your plan or how you do your work there pé èmi ti pé ẹ ń work together ẹ ti sọ ẹbẹ yẹn náà ó sì omi ṣàyẹ̀wá ó sì omi ṣàyẹ̀wá ló ti bá justice power definitely nígbà tá a jí ṣe something ó yẹ kó ti sọ fún DCP àti CP náà wọ́n ní kíni wọ́n ní wọ́n yé tì mí o wọn ò ní jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ anything ó nígbà tí brother mi ìyẹn àbúrò alájà tó pe òun làwọn àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ ló wá sọ fún un ló wá ní ó jẹ́ kí n mẹ́nìtì ló wá pe ó sì tó wá sọ fún òsì oṣù wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀kún obìnrin pé gbàtẹ́ pé kíní kan ni ìgbà tí wọ́n á rí òsì mo wá sọ fún un wọ́n ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ yín ọlọ́ọ̀ba kò ní kún yín onígbìlódé mo ní because wọ́n ṣe kí ní báyìí ẹ̀sẹ̀ sọ fún bàbá ní máa dà lóhùn àìjìnlẹ̀ mi ṣe kí mo tó fẹ́ máa sọ fún sí CCP jẹ́ pé CCP náà dẹ̀ tì mọ̀ tí mo sọ pé kí ní ìbò kí ṣe social media kẹ́mọ́ta ṣẹ̀mẹ́ṣẹ̀ náà pé àìjìnlẹ̀ mi ṣe àbíbẹ̀kọ́ pé àìjìnlẹ̀ mi ṣe kí ló ṣe express kí n máa sọ fún un kí n máa ṣe kíní kan ẹ bá wo dáká ẹ̀tì mo wá lọ bá àbáyé lọ́fíìsì mo kó àbáyé ní fóònù ọkọ̀ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ kódà kọ́ ọkọ̀ bí mo ṣe testimony sí i ìgbà tó wá píkì pọ̀ mi mo wá bẹ̀ báyìí. jáde lọ àbáyé ọmọ export wa dé tàyẹn yẹn wọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìsìn jáde òdu máa jáde lérí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí òpin ọ̀nà máa ṣe àwọn ṣe so gbogbo nǹkan yẹn tó wá àtúndé bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní mo fẹ́ láwọn tó pa àbúrò mi tẹ́lẹ̀ tí mú tẹ́ fi ìyà jẹ wọ́n àwọn ni bá a ṣe ń wojú mi àti tó gbọmọṣẹ́ tó wà ń ta yẹn
You say. Because one hundred percent wa pé láti òde wa ká sọ́jà kan mọ́ wọ́n sọ́jà yẹn wá sílé wọ́n wá rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bàtà wá rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ọlọ́wà sọ padà wá bá àwọn sọ́jà yẹn wọ́n á kọ́ ọ lọ sí police station ìgbà tí wọ́n padà lè wò wọ́n ìyàwó sọ́jà wa mẹ́sẹ̀ pé ètò rape mi ni and okay you see the one that rape you among the years okay onígbà sọ́jà wa padà padà wọ́n wá ní kó fi hàn ó sì fẹ́ báyìí sọ́jà kan yọ písù ni ọkàn pa ni. So that's why okay tó léwu àti àwọn ẹlẹ́yà okay Bashiru tí agbóhùnmọ́tò yẹn àti láyínká ní ojú wọn tó ṣe díẹ̀ káwọn lọ léwu wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wọn lọ at least yóò tó 30 minutes wọn ò tí ì dé padà wọ́n bá dé sẹ́ẹ̀rí wọn wọ́n ní wọn máa ń lọ bẹ̀ àwọn kan ṣe ní ilé ìta ni wọ́n sì wọlé padà so ẹ fẹ́ máa play wa ni kò sí problem so làwọn fi sẹ́yìn tì mọ́lá dákẹ́tà wọ́n yàn.
Ẹ bàbá dọ̀rẹ̀ dẹ́pìtì yẹn níjọ́ tó wọ́n kọ́ rán àwọn state legislature yẹn wá dẹ́pìtì gbogbo òyìn ìgbà tó dọ́dọ̀ wá wá ní dẹ́pìtì commissioner náà mo fẹ́ bá wa sọ so wọ́n ṣàwá pé àwọn àfi sí speaker bàbá yẹn ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n fi sí speaker bàbá yẹn ṣàmú ó kí wa èsì tí bàbá yẹn kọ̀ọ̀kan ni pé olórí ibú ni wọ́n bó ṣe dá kọ́kọ́ olórí burúkú ni wọ́n kò gbọ́ àwọn tọ́rọ wá mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin wọ́n ká sí ó nítorí pé tìyín lẹ́lẹ́kẹta tí wọ́n máa ṣe nínú mọ́ǹtì bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní aburú tó máa ṣe náà ó ní àmọ́ bóun ṣe wà yìí ọlọ́run ní sọ òun tó lọ́ máa ń dìtẹ̀ òun ni tó òun ò ní gbà àfi tóun bá sọ òdodo ìfi ń jó òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ìyá yóò lè jẹ yín gbé o ìyá yóò lè jẹ yín gbé láéláé aburú burúkú tí ń bẹ ní ọwọ́ wọn nu wọ́n dì pàǹpá lé mi lórí ni tí lẹ́lẹ́kẹta kódà èyí tí wọ́n ṣe láti ìsàtúkọ́ wọn lọ mọ́ndà làwọn bẹ mọ́ndà lábáyà àbí wọ́n ti wí náà sọ́yìn ó bẹ ní mọ́ndà lábáyà but àwọn pípù yẹ ìgbà tó mọ̀ wípé wọ́n fi sí síkà tí wo àwọn. ọ̀dọ̀ wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó fi tú u sí wa lọ́wọ́. àwọn pípù yìí lọ torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé yóò bá wí ọmọ gbà wọ́n ti rẹ́nà ká bromi nítorí wọn lọ bá wí àkọ́dà bromi kan wọ́n pa sí táǹkẹ́ àwọn tó wọ́n kí wa nìyẹn o wọ́n pa ọ̀kan. ọ̀pá sí gan mọ́ kódà kìíní kan oníkàgbé. wọ́n.
àyẹ̀kọ́dé láta bọ́ọ̀lù. Olùdésò tẹ́.
Olùdésò. wọ́n sọ àwọn tó pa àbúrò mi. Báwo àpò wọn lọ́dọ̀ láti tètè. Wọ́n lọ lè ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀ káwọn wọ̀ kó ara wa mọ́ ó dá àwa fẹ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ àwọn tó náà kó lọ Àbújá afẹ́.
No.
That's just the narrative of what is not inclusive in what we fight. So I think there will be another case file, opened, so that they will take to High Court. This one will be different to what is in the Federal High Court.
Another question.
Yeah, I think
we've all listened to the Sasa story, another story from another angle. It is just so pathetic, honestly. But I believe we are.
This is so terrifying. How would you, police, you call yourself our friend, and you are there, you are killing people. We don't even know where he's safe again. Hotel is not safe. Police station too is not safe. This is really, really bad. It's really, really getting out of hand. It is high time we start talking. Like we shouldn't put this matter only to TikTok alone. Anybody that has Facebook, they should stream it. Anybody should start talking, and we should keep our voice as one. We should start sharing it because wọ́n ní ikú tó ń pa ojúgbò ẹni òwe ló ń pa fún ni. This is getting too much. If the police can be doing this and they call themselves our friend and they say they are fighting for our rights, so nobody is safe in that Nigeria. That means they said they have been doing it for a what is going keep under the bar. This is ìtààmú lámọ̀ náà ìtààmú àwòmọ́, and you are calling yourself our friend. This is really, really bad though. It's high time we start speaking. We shouldn't let them keep us short. We should start talking. The way they are killing us is getting too much. So this is what I have to say for now. Eléyìí ó lágbára o.
Ẹ wà Olúwa.
Ẹ káàsán o.
Ẹ káàsán mà, ṣé wà?
Ẹ lẹ́ ẹ kó gbogbo ẹ o.
Ẹ kí ẹ kú sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì wa, èyí ò ní kí ni.
Olúwa ló lọ pé o.
Wọ́n ti dárò owó yẹn fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmì o Jésù, agbára ìdùnnú rẹ o. Ọlọ́run àdúró ti gbogbo wa o. In fact, it's a shame, my country, my Nigeria. It's really, people are really suffering in that country because nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dára rárá àtọ́. Mo ti sọ bíi 2 days ago pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo kínní àṣírí wọn kọ̀ tù ní wákàtí yìí ni. Maybe this will help gbogbo situation to ti ṣẹlẹ̀ Nigeria. It's just a shame. It's a shame o. Hope pé Ọlátúnjí get justice o àti Mohbad náà kò náà get justice o. It's a shame o. Irú ọ̀dà. Nígbàdí àti àmọ́ ta fẹ́ dúró téèyàn bá lọ sí Nàìjíríà yẹn gan kéèyàn fẹ́ máa lọ Nàìjíríà kéèyàn máa bẹ̀rù.
Ẹ máa wo ẹgbẹ́ fẹ́ wo nǹkan tó ń sọ èèyàn dé láti ìlú òyìnbó ẹ̀rù ń bà nínú ilé ó dẹ̀ lọ sá sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá àwọn ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ pa.
Torí wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé bóyá kówó dé ni wọ́n ti wò pé ọlọ́pàá tó lè náà lọ́jọ́ ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́tì ní Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀.
Irú eléyìí ò dáa kò dáa. Tó bá yẹ wọ́n sọ pé àwọn èèyàn lọ lóyìnbó wọn ò wálé. Tó bá yẹ sọ pé wọ́n lọ lóyìnbó wọn ò fẹ́ help family. If people are doing this, ẹ máa ń ṣe báyìí àwọn good citizens of Nigeria gbẹ́fín ń bọ̀.
Àwọn Ọlọ́run níbo lójú ẹ̀ wà o, Ọlọ́run wá ṣàánú wa o. Ọlọ́run ilé ìdúrà ìjọ ṣàánú fún wa o.
That's why I say I will never go back to Nigeria.
Me too.
Imagine. Can you imagine? This is really bad. This is really bad.
Even though Ọlọ́run tí kọ̀kọ́ pé ṣọ̀tá mi sẹ́, wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sinmi sí Nàìjíríà, kí kọ̀kọ́ ṣọ̀tá mi, máa sọ fún ọmọ mi, don't bury me in Nigeria, don't.
Ẹ wo máa ń tẹ́lẹ̀ ní iṣẹ́ serious ni.
Mo serious na mo ti lè gbogbo life mi bì náà but still náà irú bí èèyàn ṣe ń dàgbà bóyá kéèyàn rọra lọ sí Nàìjíríà kó lọ máa enjoy retirement money or whatever
Think about Nicole journey now. But you know, with everything going on, it's too scary. You know, so Emma, you don't know who is who. Eyo mota, eyo more, láàrin family gan ọ̀tá wà. You cannot trust anybody in Nigeria. Just trust yourself. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ mi go trust ara tèmi. So why will I trust somebody?
I told Mr. Latisne that even though if I want to go to Nigeria, I will go to my mom's state. I wish it's Osun State. I will not go to Lagos. I will not go to Abuja.
I will even go to Ghana. And if I decide Ghana or Cotonou, I will go to Ghana or Cotonou. Okay, I want to spend maybe 6 months, 3 months. I will go to that country. Ghana or Cotonou, but not Lagos State. Not anywhere to Jomo that is so Yoruba because
àwọn yẹn tó ti sá lé nítorí gbogbo wàhálà báyìí tí ò lè wá Nàìjíríà mọ́ tó ti decide tó lè lọ.
Yes, now. I'm a lot. So how would you say?
I feel sorry for my because gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ àwọn èèyàn ló ṣáà ń gbé ń bẹ̀. Yes, àwọn èèyàn ló ń gbé bẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń gbé bẹ̀ náà tó bá rí bí jápa gan wọ́n á jápa náà. Kọ́lọ́ Elédùmarè kò dùn wọn nú kọ́mọ náà rí bí lọ. Kò sí iṣẹ́ kò sí kankan kò sí anything nothing at all. Kò sí iṣẹ́. Kò sí pé bóyá ọkẹ́ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ wọn àgbowó ọmọ nílùú wọn àgbó wọn ṣe anything so.
Any benefit?
Their medical things are not very poor.
It is heartbreaking. And we keep saying it every day. We keep saying it. We keep calling on our government. But they are not doing anything.
Yeah, because their children are not living with you there.
Yes, they don't care. And I don't know the time that our youth and our mothers and our parents, I don't know when we are going to receive sense. At the end of the day, 4 years, they will come and lie to you. They will give you some nonsense lies and so. Still, we are no sense. We are not. After vote for the same people, the same set of people. One rule, more. They will go. Baba Loma Wale, one Loma, she governor Lagos, one she clinic, boss president.
Hello, Miriam, point of correction. Àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni dìbò yan wọn.
Mo gbọ́ yín.
Kò sẹ́ni dìbò yan àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀ wọ́n fagídí débẹ̀ ni. Àwọn tẹ́ èèyàn kan ló wà níbẹ̀. Àwọn tẹ́ èèyàn kan ló wà níbẹ̀ báyìí. Àwọn tó fagídí wọlé tó jápò tí ìbò tó jí ballot box tó jí gbogbo ẹ̀ lójú wa kòrókòrò báyìí. Lọ́ ṣe ń jí gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń wò. Tó àwọn tẹ́ èèyàn gọ́gọ́ ò sí ńbẹ̀. Am I making sense?
This is really bad, wallahi. You are making sense. Oh, even Quran sọ pé àwọn olórí wa. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n, bùrá láti, wọ́n ní ká má ṣe pé fún wọn. Àdàbí àdá, ọláìdíẹ̀ tó dà wá papọ̀, ọlá omi tá a jọ mu, tó bá wọn kọ́ ṣe dáadáa, tó bá wọn kọ́ má ṣe dáadáa. It's just for a while. Agbára ẹ̀dá kò dẹ̀ lólé ayé gbé yes mama tí agbára òótọ́ títí. Ẹ̀dá kò dẹ̀ lólé ayé gbé yes mama tí agbára òótọ́ títí. Ẹ̀dá kò lólé ayé gbó tó bá dijọ́ kan gbogbo ó máa tán. Tó bá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá kó gbogbo owó ilé ayé yìí tó ní gbogbo owó ilé ayé tó nọ́lá tó nípò ọjọ́ kan máa fi kò yẹn lẹ̀. Yes, so ìwà tó bá ti wù ní ìsinyìí tó bá rí kẹ́tẹ́ bá ti ṣe lẹ̀ òun làwọn ọmọ yín máa dé bá. Ẹ wo ìgbà tí màá yìí débẹ̀ Yar'Adua ó débẹ̀ ó ṣèpò di 90 naira. Ẹni tó bìlú ọba tó bá jẹ táyé rí jẹ tí wọ́n rí mu tìlú tòrò orúkẹ ò ní parẹ́ nínú ọ̀tọ̀. Èyí tó dẹ̀ jẹ náà tó ní aráàlú lára táwọn èèyàn tẹ́bí ń pawọ́ orúkọ yẹn náà ò ní parẹ́ káṣà máa ṣe dáadáa bó ṣe wà gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rè ẹ̀ bá.
Hello. Ó mọ̀ ìdí tí bàbá Tinubu
mo ń gbọ́ yín sà mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Bí Yar'Adua ṣe tó gbépo wálẹ̀ nítorí pé bàbá Tinubu àwọn ọmọ ilé epo tí wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ó lé ní 100. tó lọ́ọ̀ tó máa favour business àwọn náà làwọn náà máa ṣe àwọn ò lè gbé wálẹ̀ bí Yar'Adua ṣe because bàbá Tinubu gangan filling station tí wọ́n ní is more than is enough ó tó lọ́tọ̀. Are you getting? Ṣóyè yín sí.
so ìdí nìyẹn.
ẹ wo láwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà àti ibi tí máa ń jẹun gbà mí gan tó àmọ́ mi bá waste oúnjẹ bá kí fún wọn báyìí. To the money, you know there's people who wants to even eat this one you're pouring in the bin. Do you know that? Ẹlòmíì wọn lè jẹun ẹ̀mẹ́ta. Ẹlòmíì rọjú gan ẹlòmíì fi ń jẹ méjì.
Mọ̀ sí ẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀kan gan pẹ̀lú nira ni. Panla ẹlòmíì gan tó bá rí panla jẹ́ mọ́kọ́ táwọn èèyàn jẹ jù Nàìjíríà sí. Pọ̀nmọ́ ni. Even that pọ̀nmọ́ is expensive.
Mọ̀mọ́ gan dẹ̀ ti máa wá sọ́kùnrin.
Petrol was reduced to 65 naira. During your Adura's time.
Now, exactly. Oh, the jẹ́ my yẹn ṣe ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ kó ṣe ni. Wọ́n no sick. Sherry, the only problem I have with Nigeria is when they see something good, they don't appreciate it.
Of course, they don't.
Unless that something good tó bá lọ tán, láṣẹ máa ní ẹni yìí dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa nígbà tó wà ń bẹ̀ o, la máa ṣe máa compare and contrast. But lábẹ́ bó ti lè wù kó rí, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ṣe, Ọlọ́run á gbé wa lékè àníkú sínú ẹ̀. A máa wà nínú àwọn tó máa kó gojá, tá máa rí tó àyàn pa. They should keep doing it. Yes. Wọ́n bí tẹnìkan bí wọ́n ní bó tilẹ̀ wù kó lé tó lórílẹ̀‐èdè kò ní lè mọ̀ wọ́n. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ lé mọ́ náà Ọlọ́run á bá wa tù mọ́ nínú. So they should keep doing it.
Bọ́lá pé kí n lówó kan kí n kàn tí ì dá sí Nàìjíríà yẹn pé everybody máa ń
bọ̀ tẹ bá gba wọn sí tẹ bá wá lówó yẹn náà àwọn tẹ fẹ́ ṣe fún náà ṣáwọn náà ṣé wọ́n mú oore because ẹ̀dá tí ò mú oore kan pọ̀ ẹ̀dá tí ò mú oore pọ̀ so is better.
Àwọn ẹlòmíì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa pè yín o wọ́n fẹ́ gbowó ni o wọ́n ní kí yín láti bíi 7-8 months o tó bá fẹ́ gbowó wọ́n ní àwọn dẹ̀ ní ìdìbà ẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ ti gbà tọ́tọ́ ti rí àlá àti ẹ̀ tún máa bí wọ́n pé ṣé ẹ̀ tí ìròwọ́ yẹn gbà láti 2 days àwọn ti rí gbà ẹ ṣe gan ni mà ní rí rí àtọ́ yá mo yá stop ẹ̀. So àwọn abẹ́ ìkẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ẹlòmíì ìkẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ owó àwọn ará London náà fi ń kọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà bí everywhere in the world. Oríṣiríṣi ló wà. Kọ̀kọ̀ dọ́gba wọ́n ti ní ìgbà dọ́gba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ́gba. So ìṣó ẹ̀ mímọ̀ pàdúrà àwọn máa gbà gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ nídìí justice Olúwa bá mi fún wọn justice. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ tu mọ́mì Adétúnjí inú ìlọ. I'm a child of his age. Allah ma jẹ́ ká rí irú ẹ̀, for God's sake.
Yes,
my husband is older than him, which is really bad. So ṣé ní sí police station yẹ kó jẹ́ bí wọ́n nílùú ìjọba ìkọ̀kọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ bá ti lè sáwọ́ police station báyìí, ọkùnrin ọba lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ bá sọ fọlọ́pàá pẹ́rù gan báyìí láti lọ ni wọ́n á tún gbé yín wálé.
Jerome, the funniest thing is not only kò wá ṣe police nìkan ni wọ́n bá dé ní Nàìjíríà o. Most of our government yes, apart from the police, ṣeré mi làwọn immigration, àwọn kan wà tó tún jẹ́ pọ̀ ọ̀gá níbi iṣẹ́, tá a máa fi iṣẹ́ ìjọba yẹn, tá a máa fi ní àwọn subordinates wọn, tá a máa fi ní wọn lára. Ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó wọ́ wá láti ọwọ́ àwa, tajára ìlú, then we are just the government. Ẹ máa lọ sí hospitals wa, àwọn kan wà níbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹnìkan sọ kíní kan fún mi lọ́jọ́ kan. Only we are just shouting the government. Only there are some monies that we pay in the hospitals that is even unknown to the government. Tẹ́pẹ́ àwọn government tí wọ́n béèrè tí wọ́n mọ̀ díẹ̀ irú ẹlòmíín sí tó bá fẹ́ ṣe operation tó bá ní 300, 250, 280 ní government hospital you cannot do it which the government did not even know about it. Tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọ̀gá tó wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n ń jẹ owó 20,000 but àwọn gba bí 100 bí 150 200 raising it up on ní aráàlú lára just because of they are in that position. A lot of things like that is going on that we are just saying our government. There are some things that is not even known to the government but tó bá pa àwọn olórí wa dání táwọn fúnra wọn tí wọ́n mọ ibi iṣẹ́ wọn tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ wọn lọ́nà tó tọ́ àtọ̀nà tó yẹ then they can check those people. But so everybody is putting attention on them. That is the government. So kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú wa ni. Last year December, mo encounter some challenges. Mo reach some challenges about this our hospitals, our public hospitals. àwọn fẹ́ gbọ́mọ yẹn lọ fún wa ní bí àwọn ní kíní yẹn bí ìbídẹ̀rọ̀ Ogun State government ló ń ṣe so ìgbà tí mo wá wà ní at that stage mo wá ní problem kan wọ́n fẹ́ river baby mi lọ sí government hospital nìkan sọ fún wọn pé àyè má gbọ́mọ yẹn lọ síbẹ̀ o tẹ bá fẹ́ lose ọmọ yẹn nìkan ní kẹ́ gbé lọ sí government hospitals because when you get there they will not do anything tẹ bá mọ̀ pé ní the life ọmọ yín ẹ lọ sí private àṣẹwà lọ sí private so insurance yẹn we have to put it aside so is that the government? That's not the government, but because the government they are not doing the right thing, that's why we are pushing everything onto their head. If the government, if nǹkan bá ti wọ́ wá látòkè, ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn gan, foundation tí wọ́n ti kọ́ tó ti bend, then okay no, so their foundation is really bad. Kí la wá ń sọ gba àwọn ẹ̀ka tó yí wọn ká. So I will just, and when they see that you are saying the right thing, tó bá ń sọ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé is against them, you are kicking against their nonsense. What they are doing, you are creating awareness. They will start finding a way to pull you out. So a lot of things has things to say. A lot of people wants to talk. Everybody wants to express themselves, but they can't because they are fearing that they can come for them. Or ṣé mi ní ìsìn tí mi ní nǹkankan tí ìyá mi ò ní nǹkankan tí bàbá mi ò ní nǹkankan ṣé mo máa fẹ́ máa bá ẹni tó tí mo mọ̀ pé bàtà ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà gan ó ju ti tèmi lọ. So that is one of the problems we are having in Nigeria. Everybody do not want to talk or say I'm doing something bad to you. You don't want to talk because you are nobody. But tábà fi pé tábà ti ní nǹkankan nílé ayé pé tábà máa kú a máa kú. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní kú. Ilé ayé yìí náà kò sí àwáyé máa lọ. Kò bá lówó kó ní gbogbo the whole world. Kó ṣe account ọjọ́ kan ó máa lọ. Kò bá jà lágbára ayé. Kò sípò tó lè wá ó máa lọ. When you have that belief that I'll die and I die, one day you will surely die. So nobody can do anything. Nobody can tell you. I know that when it is my time, I will go. I will always say the truth. If you like me. If you like, don't like me. If you like, come for me. I'm not bothered. Kò sẹ́ni tó wáyé kú. But òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, a máa sọ. A bá sọ, a máa kú. Tábà dẹ̀ sọ náà, ọ̀run là ń lọ. This is getting too much. We should try and change our ways. Why is it that our Alama fẹ́ lọ sí Western world? They don't want to come to us. Àwọn náà á ná pọlọ náà. Mo mọ̀ pé Nigeria we Ọlọ́run bless wa. Tó bá ní pé tó máa ń wá àwọn èèyàn tó wá intelligence tó máa ń mú gbogbo àwọn African country they will pick us even be the second. So we have sense. A lot of us we have sense. We are not senseless. But the problem is we don't want to talk. We don't want to express ourselves. We are feeling like they are going to kill us. If you are hiding that you don't want them to kill you, if you are hiding, then maybe these people they don't know what they are doing that is bad. We should telling them. Because of our future generation, because of our children, we should start speaking. If they do something to you, don't like it, take your phone, shout. Let them hear, start tagging them. This is what is going on. This is what they are doing that we don't like. Then maybe that by that time, when they see that we are in the same page, we are saying the same thing, then them too, they will listen to us. No matter what they say,
So àwọn tó máa ń kiri oúnjẹ bí a kí n wá nǹkan nù kan máa sún oúnjẹ fún mi ọ̀hún nítorí. Please, ṣé máa sọ èlé lè máa sọ fún mi? Mi máa sọ £50 fún yín. You said what? Mi lè máa sọ £50. It's like that like this. Ẹ máa ṣọ́ ẹ máa wáyàwó lò. Nàìjíríà ni mo wà mo ṣe mi ò sí ní lóyìnbó. Ọ̀nà àwọn wá ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ ọmọ iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n wáyàwó. Ẹ lè sanwó ọmọ iṣẹ́ because ẹ mọ̀ pé power wà yìí náà mọ bó ṣe lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mi ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ like I need someone to be cooking for me. Irú oúnjẹ wo lè fẹ́ máa irú oúnjẹ wo? Bí ẹja, bí rice, bí ẹ̀fọ́, bí ẹ̀gúsí, something like that. Okay, inside the bowl ẹ̀ ń gbé. That is okay now.
West London làwa wà. Ketra dẹ̀ ni wá.
West London bẹ́ẹ̀ ti jìnnà jù.
West London làwa wà.
Ìyẹn kan sùn bí báyìí.
Hello, honey. Someone is sleeping. Oh, bless the person.
Is that Latif? Latif, you want to move for?
Latif. Yeah, everybody. We dey sleep now.
Latif.
Ẹni ó ti rẹ bọ́dì.
Ó ti lọ sí show káàkiri. Ó tún lọ bí iṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn lọ.
And Bonnie, is Birmingham okay for you? Birmingham no jìnnà. South is living Birmingham okay.
Side the Bonnie South East.
Crystal Palace.
Oh, Crystal Palace. Okay, could you not see Peckham near?
No. Crystal Palace.
All right. No problem.
Canada water yìí wà okay, but ibẹ̀ àti wọ training lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ni máa gbóúnjẹ wá.
Ẹ ṣe rí ẹyin gan ti dábàá. Ẹ̀wọ̀n àgbẹ̀ tún ṣakọ. Àwọn kẹ́tà náà máa ń ṣakọ o.
Ẹ má bínú akọ́tọ́ ọmọ mi máa ṣe. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣakọ nìyẹn.
Ó dàbí ọmọ mi kan náà ní bí ẹ náà ṣe máa rọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìwẹ́ mo sọ́rí máa rọ̀ fẹ́ mi. Lọ́rọ́ fún bàbá ẹ̀.
Nǹkan ṣe pé mo mọ Jésù.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má wo tàwọn gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì wa ẹ wá invest sílé o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa náà rí iṣẹ́ o. Ẹ má wo bọ́dá la.
Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe no matter the case bí àwọn tó ṣe.
Ẹ má dáhùn o. Irọ́ ni o.
Bláàlà tí.
I spend most of my life now. I don't know. Mi lè sọ pé no because mi mọ nǹkan tí future máa sọ fún mi lẹ́yìn ọ̀la. So, Nàìjíríà ó yìí lè dá. Máa dá lórúkọ Jésù.
Mo ti sẹ́yìn sí WhatsApp yìí nísìnyí ẹ kéèké lórí ìṣòwò ẹgbẹ́ lọ sí Instagram ó bẹ́ẹ̀ wo tún dẹ̀ tàn lórí péjì nísìnyí.
Wọ́n ní Túndé ẹni náà ti gbé kíní tó ṣe láìpẹ́ yìí. Wọ́n ṣì refresh ẹ̀.
Destiny oúnjẹ wọn máa ń ṣe bákan máa ń wọ.
Adura, the brother of Mohbad, Damola, one of their family friends. The foundation has petitioned those three people based on trending video evidence that we uncovered the death of Mohbad. We are all aware of the video evidence trending with Yomi Babili. Our petition was predicated on the recent development of a TikTok chat initiated by Adura Aloba and between Yomi Fabi and Adura Aloba stating the true circumstances of Mohbad's demise. It is noteworthy to state that Adura, after his chat with Yomi Fabi, as an afterthought decided to claim his TikTok account was hacked by one Damola Ihinose, who we equally petition. His claim of the account being hacked is mischievous to us and has become a pattern amongst the individuals that were with Mohbad during the last 24 hours of his time on this earth. Taking a close look at Adura's confession to your family, you will see a corroborative string of facts stemming from the evidence in her court, where she admitted to a fight, and Adura spending and the Russia corroborated her story towards the deceased in his lifetime. Adura, before the coroner magistrate, stated that he heard a loud noise come from the deceased bedroom. He equally shared with Wummi in his lifetime, and upon arriving in the room, he met his brother on the floor. This further corroborates his chat with Yomi Fabiyi, we urge the police to immediately invite the 3 suspects on the face of our petition for further interrogation and to immediately conduct a phone forensic on the phones which have become the subject matter of this petition, on the petition that we filed.
That's deep. Yàrá ọ̀sán fẹ́. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Kìlè màlọ́. Jack Olúṣọlá, ó tiẹ̀ wá mẹ́rin látàárọ̀. Jack.
Ọtí kí mi pé happy birthday o in advance.
Tani. Ṣé ọ̀la kọ́ ni birthday?
Jack. Ọ̀la ni 12 o'clock in my 31 now.
Ah, wow, that's good o. Bẹ́lẹ̀ wá ń gbé wa lọ báyìí.
Oh my God, you're a baby.
Baby
Prince. Baby Prince, you're only a baby, oh. Ọlọ́run adé sí o, Ọlọ́run adúró tí ẹ. Aṣọ ṣe iye lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín, àmín.
Onídàáṣe wọn ní ayé o.
Àmín o, àmín.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín tí mo rí.
Ọlọ́run adúró tí ẹ ní àdúrà fún abalẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín, àmín, àmín. So ìkan ẹ̀yìn àti nephew mi birthday mi ní ọ̀la ní birthday tiẹ̀ náà. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹni ṣe nù wàhálà ẹni ṣe nínú ìdààmú lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀wà ní ìfọdún yìí ṣàṣemọ́ o lágbára Ọlọ́run ọdún ayọ̀ ló máa jẹ́. And it will not be the best ever. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, more years, more calendar to destroy. By this time next year, pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ wọ́n sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ marry o by this time next year ká bá yíya yọ ọmọ làǹtìlanti ìbejì 3, 4, 5, 6 lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà. Happy birthday my brother, long life and prosperity in advance.
Thank you ma.
Oh, my face in a prayer, me strong prayer. Strong one. I will remember to pray for you. Strong one. Yes, sir. Pé bó ṣe ṣe conference yẹn, ẹ pé it will even help the matter. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti rò pé ó ti die down then people will start, it will start coming out, it will start coming out. Tí bàdà Yorùbá náà bá tó ṣe tiwọn, it will help the justice. So ìyàwó táwọn èèyàn ti rò pé ó ti sweep pé àwọn èèyàn ti ń get tired. So ó máa ginger a lot of people now. It's a good thing, it's a good idea. We give it to them 100. So it's good.
All right, sir. Jack Olúṣọlá ṣó sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Prince Labi wà níbí báyìí. Prince Labi.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ká tó máa lọ. Kí ni next step ká tó máa lọ?
Presently mo ṣe ń kúrò ní ọ́fíìsì ni. There is a new development based on the fact that we realized that that Gribber Sunday, the principal suspects that arrested ọ̀gá ètò jẹ́ lówó yẹn ká lè mú fi calculate iye tí ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ so that we'll be able to file the case we are taking to High Court properly. So we want to try to see how they will pick a date that we will offer to get some vital information about older Olam Ibiṣẹ́ tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. We needed, so that's just that. Nǹkan tí a bá wọ̀ níbẹ̀ ní ẹ̀sìn.
all these things if iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ni but since they are not ready to do the needful, it is better we find a way of getting all the information. I will silent on all for now. I won't be able to say it in public. Thank you. See online, sorry.
Mommy, ìwà olúwa mà mo ti follow yín mà.
No problem there. All right.
Ṣebí ẹni pé kíkà ní àbí?
I am. But I live in acting or not Chepa Bush.
Only like to you.
Wá ṣé o ní this visa lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀?
Tomorrow as well.
Kíjì kékeré mo ní náà.
Ẹ lọ ra deep freezer. Tó bá ti ra deep freezer, o lè lọ máa ọ̀dọ̀ oúnjẹ. Wà á dẹ̀ máa lọ gbóúnjẹ 1 week lọ́dọ̀ wa kó sínú freezer. Wà á dẹ̀ máa fi microwave wé ìwọ̀n.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ máa ṣe náà nìyẹn o.
O lè bá mọ́ mi ẹ wo olúwa sọ̀rọ̀ wà á lọ mọ bó ṣe máa lọ máa gbóúnjẹ lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ máa ṣe náà nìyẹn. Every oúnjẹ 1 week náà máa ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe ní kó lọ fẹ́yàwó tó náà fẹ́ gbọ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀.
Bọ̀ ó yẹ kọ́ ọmọkùnrin máa mú oúnjẹ sí o. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ máa dúró dé èèyàn o.
Èmi máa jẹ́ sí ìbọn àti sínú máa ń mọ mí lójú ni. Ó kò máa ń mọ mí lójú ni. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé ó máa waste. Ìmọ̀dẹ̀ like it. It's
true now. Especially if you're living on your own.
Mo like máa waste oúnjẹ tó ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn ń ta náà máa waste oúnjẹ.
Hello olórí ẹbí. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀ o.
A ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Jákolúṣọlá.
Náà kò ṣe Jákolúṣọlá o, S-Green ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
S-Green ṣẹ́wà.
Mo wà o, ṣàlàáfíà lẹ́wà.
Yes.
S-Green ní kásù.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Mr. Latisne, mo ti send message sí tẹ́lẹ̀. Mo kàn ní di WhatsApp number yín ni. Ó ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ bá yín discuss behind the camera.
+353.
Yeah.
87.
87.
647.
47.
6156.
6156. 56. So, +353 87 47 6156.
No. I get to with him. +353.
Yeah.
87. 647.
Oh, 647.
6156.
647. Okay, 6156.
Yes.
All right, I shall go on. I'll buy you later.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Jack. Prince ó ti yanjú tán pẹ̀lú ẹwọ olúwa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni màmá chachi wọn mú DM wọn.
Ìjọba wọn kò dẹ̀ lọ máa tó sí wọn.
Wàhálà ti.
Ọlọ́lá tẹ káre o. Ìyẹn ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ mi ìkẹta àbí ìkẹrin gan pátá.
Èèyàn tó lóun fẹ́ lọ tó sí Pẹ́rì.
Pẹ́rì kẹ̀.
Èèyàn tó lóun fẹ́ Pẹ́rì gbà yẹn.
Ààrẹ pé bóyá láìkí àwọn ìyá àgbàlagbà nìyẹn kó má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ìyẹn ló wòye sọ pé tó bá dẹ̀hùn kó lọ máa tó sí.
Kò ní ṣe yẹ, màá tún àváìsì ẹ̀ ní pé kó má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ó kéré ju ó kéré o, kó má lò kádà rẹ o.
Ó náà fẹ́ Pẹ́rì, mo ní òun love Pẹ́rì, mo ní ó náà máa serious gan.
Tó bá tó sí JP mi, a máa kán kò ní.
Olórí ẹbí.
Sà.
Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ káàsán.
a máa ń gbádùn sórí yín o Abe ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Abe ṣẹwà.
Ẹ má wọ yìí má ti gba sálárì máa tẹ láyọ̀ fún yín.
Wow.
Àwọn ń gbádùn yín gẹ̀sà. Ẹ sà mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe kinní kan fún wa mi mọ̀ bóyá ní Instagram account torí mo notice pé àwọn tó wà ní Instagram yóò dà pé most of them àwọn kan ti ń gbọ́nu ojú wọn dẹ̀ ti ń là torí mo go through comment Túndé ẹ̀tàn tí ẹ̀ ń sìn àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ gidi ti pọ̀ ju àwọn tó yóò ti ń làákàyè lọ kò dàbí tìgbà kan tá a ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice yìí inú mi dẹ̀ dùn pé ojú àwọn yẹn náà ti ń là sí but the few ones náà tó ṣe ń sọ rubbish bí àwọn kan tó sọ pé they should go and bury this guy now they should go and bury allow this guy rest now tẹ́mọ̀ Yorùbá ní finá ju ara ẹ̀ wò kó rí bó ṣe máa rí èmi àti cousin mi kan á ti block ara tá a gbéra wá sí pé mọ̀ sí mi pé mi mo ní ẹ fi mí lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ just for Mohbad yìí mi nígbà how can you say kán lọ sí Mohbad now bàbá yẹn kàn ṣe dáadáa kiri ní kíni kan so ní bàbá ní ṣé fatherless nìyí ni àwọn kọ́mẹ́ntì wèrè you go and bury this guy now so mo mọ tó bá yẹ pa àwọn shows yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ sensitize wa yìí tẹ́ bá lè máa bá a kọ́ tiẹ̀ just like bí Daddy Free ṣe máa ń ṣe tiẹ̀ tẹ́gbẹ́ tó bá ti pa iṣu ẹ̀ á jù sórí afẹ́fẹ́ àwọn èèyàn.
Àwa náà ń gbìyànjú tiwa náà.
Hello sir so ẹnìkan distract pẹ̀lú kọ́ ni so because káwọn èèyàn àwọn Instagram náà kó máa ní access àwọn show yìí so that kó máa rí òrìrí ayé ìwọ tó ń sọ pé ṣùgbọ́n àbẹ́ this guy tó bá jàbúrú ẹ àbọ̀ mu ẹni ṣe wàá kàn wá sí oríṣi àmì dáhà máa sọ rubbish èmi mo ń fún wọn reply látara mo kàn ń sọ fún wọn pé ẹ máa lo initiative yìí bó ṣe mọ ìwọ̀nba lèmi lè ṣe lápẹ́yàn mẹ́wàá mo lè reply but at least irú àwọn fídíò tẹ́ bá ń bá wa kọ́ ti àwọn fídíò yìí bóyá 1 hour bóyá 55 minutes àwa náà tún lè máa repost a lè máa share so people will be sensitized so nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn sir.
Thank you. Ẹ ṣe gan.
Bàálẹ̀.
Chicken drag ẹ ló fẹ́.
Ìwọ bò lè fẹ́ ọ̀nà ẹgbẹ́ mi lè fẹ́ mi náà.
Wá sọ pé arọ ni mò ń pa.
Mo sọ pé ń pa ọ́ náà.
Hello.
Ṣáàlà ti pẹ́.
Ma.
Ẹ káàsì. Ṣé rí bá tẹ̀ ṣe báwo ni rí ti tó yẹ? Ṣé rí press conference tó ṣe yìí? Uberski, wonder com, student note comment. Wummi Ogun àti Ìyábọ̀. Ìyọ̀kan ní Wummi àti Ìyábọ̀ ló pa. Àwọn kọ́mẹ̀tì bẹ̀yẹ báyìí. Táwọn Wummi bá lọ sí Instagram, ó máa sá kúrò ní. Kọ́mẹ̀tì bẹ̀yẹ òfin bọ̀ Wummi rárá.
Ó ti lọ nìyẹn.
Bí tábìlì tó ṣe kò ṣe é bẹ̀.
All right. And download. Mama T.
Sá.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín?
For now, àwọn náà là ń dóde sí wọ́n ti conclude pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́yà ẹ̀ so à ń dóde wọn náà sí pé ká mọ̀ but we are preparing we might likely move tomorrow ṣá. For now kò sí rẹpẹtẹ mọ́ ju pé káwọn náà dé látọ̀dọ̀ lọ́yà gbogbo àwọn lè máa tẹ̀léra wa káàkiri ṣe understand so that's that about that. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ we are zero balance at hand now as we speak o. Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́ o. We still have money to pay. We still need to pay lawyer.
we only pay 20% out of the 3 million given to charging us 3 million, and we paid only 600,000. So we still need to pay the lawyer. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́. Ojú òní tí ẹ má jẹ́ òwúrọ̀ yẹn má jẹ́ oṣù yín o. Ẹ má jẹ́ òwúrọ̀ yẹn má jẹ́ oṣù yín o. Ẹ̀yin náà ojú òní tí yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún wa o. Account number yẹn ló ń rò lóṣàn 1 naira 2 naira. There is nothing too small. We appreciate everybody that is doing it. We appreciate everybody. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa rò lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á máa pèsè fún yín. Ojú òní tí yín o. Ojú òní tí ọwọ́ yín ò ní kọ̀sálẹ̀ àpò iná ò ní tọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ̀ní tí ẹ̀ní tẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní pàdánù nínú ayé o. Àní firú ẹ̀sán fún yín o. Ẹ̀ní tẹ́ní tìka o. Ẹ̀ní tẹ́ní tatọ́lé. Atọ́lé ò ní sùn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín o. Ní kó máa fi omi tọ̀ wá gbó bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín jẹ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ ṣàánú wa o. Ẹ má gbọ́ tiwọn o, ẹnu wọn rùn o. Ọ̀nà ọ̀rọ̀ rí lẹ́nu wọn ní kankan tó fi péjì wọn ṣe àfikà bullying. Nǹkan táwọn fi péjì tiwa ṣe ni pé ká fi jàjàgbara fún àwọn tó nídìí ẹ o. Àwọn fámìlì Ọlátúnjí àǹkó gbàtà débẹ̀ lánàá. Tara gbogbo kíní ẹ lọ fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn. You need to see the smile on those children's face. You need to see how happy they are. Definitely bínú wọn ṣe ń dùn yẹn náà gbogbo ọwọ́ tó kọwọ́ bà kò tó ṣe inú yóò ní díbàjẹ́. Wọ́n ṣe you need to see how they are smiling. Gbogbo bó ṣe rẹ́rìn yẹn ẹkún ò ní tọ́ sí yín. You need to see the joy in that family. Ìdùnnú tó ti wọnú ilé yín ò ní kúrò ń bẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní kú. Ẹ ní ṣìṣe láyé. Ẹ kéré oko délé. Ẹ kéré oko délé. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, that's the account. That's the account. Maraba. So ní Maraba Park gbogbo. Ẹ̀dá ò mà láròpin Ìlọrin náà mà léèyàn. Ẹ̀dá Ìgbò. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Agbe táwa ń tọrọ láti lè fi ran àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ ni o. Àwọn ò tọrọ agbe torí pé a fẹ́ kọ́lé, àtọrọ agbe torí pé a fẹ́ dín àkàrà mọ́nú wa. Àwọn náà àkàrà tó ń dín nínú ìdílé wọn, àkàrà tó tọ́ sí wọn náà ni kán máa dín kiri. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa ń tọrọ láti lè fi pa àwọn ìdílé kan lẹ́rìn ni o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́, ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Ẹ̀yin fans brala àti ẹ̀yin fans wa, we appreciate you. Ní dójú tì yín o lórí Justice Ọlátúnjí yìí.
Mama T, Mama T, ta ló tún dákàrà? Àwọn
tákàrà tọ́ sí nídìílé wọn náà ń dín àkàrà, wọ́n dẹ̀ dín gan-an. Wọ́n náà dákàrà 20,000. Wọ́n dákàrà òkú ọmọ inú wọn. Ẹ̀rù àwọn ló tọ́ sí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń dín. Wọ́n bá ń gbé sórí live show, wọ́n ń dín àkàrà. Wọ́n ń ṣe yàmàyàmà. Wọ́n nítorí pé àwọn ti bímọ méjì lògbó wọ́n ṣe ń jò. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú àwọn ọlọ́mọ mẹ́rin tàdẹ̀ tí dódódódó kò tí ì jò àti kékeré mo ti ń dóko. Kò ì jò. Òbó yóò ní jò ẹ̀ ní dààmú, ẹ ṣàánú wa o. Àwọn òbó yóò tẹ́ bá tútù bẹ̀rẹ̀ tún ṣe all night kẹ́tù bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe. Àwọn onídáyín lóhùn torí pé àwọn ò kì í ṣèyàn bíi ti.
Mama T, èwo lọ̀pọ̀ jíjò sùn báyìí.
Silence is the best answer for a fool. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tó bò wọ́n ń jò náà nù. Gbogbo wọn ń jò àtọ̀lé yàmàyàmà. Wọ́n tọ̀lé. Wọn ò ní life. A ní kó wá ṣe DNA pa máa fún ọ lówó DNA. DNA is important. Let's know who is your father. Ọlọ́run ò ṣàánú ajé o. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Àwọn olẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ èbú ẹ̀kẹ́ àdúrà làwa ní o. Lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀ ní pasán nínú ayé, ẹ̀ ní pòfo, ẹ̀ ní pàdánù o. Ẹ ràn ìdílé yìí lọ́wọ́ o. Bínú ìdílé yìí ṣe ń dùn inú yín náà ò ní bíbàjẹ́. Àwọn olórí burúkú ẹ̀dá tọ́lé pípù. Ọ̀rọ̀ rèé. Ọlọ́run o. Ẹ ṣàánú wa. Onílé dà. Kí ló ṣe bàbá yìí? Come up. Wá bá wọn tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ohun ẹ kí tó. Ohun ẹ kí, come and talk to them and they will answer. a mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti ń pè yín gbogbo ìgbà lẹ́ ń jẹ́ wa kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín sá big fish ẹ ká san jàre bàbá mi.
ẹ̀gbọ́n láti ń kọ́ ṣáwà bẹ́ẹ̀.
mo wà bí bayọ̀.
ẹ̀gbọ́n láti ẹ kíkẹ́. ẹ̀gbọ́n mo kàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ post ní conference meeting kan ṣe lónìí tí 200 náà ti gbé yẹn. mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ bá wa bẹ àwọn èèyàn wa at least we have over 417 dé báyìí. wọ́n kàn jọ kọ́ bá wa ṣe favour kan kọ́ bá wa lọ sọ́ndà comment section lọ́ndà tó jẹ́ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀fẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ bá wa fi comment as in tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn tó wà níbí báyìí they are really fighting for true justice they should please exactly irú comment yẹn kan drop on saying they should please they should go and write it there ẹ fi comment ẹ fi bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹ fi bombard it because ẹ mọ reason ni pé ṣe àwọn people wọ́n employ àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n sanwó fún ní group chat tí wọ́n bá wọn ṣe back comment àwọn ló máa ń wá síbí báyìí tó máa ń kọ́ ìjà ẹ̀ so they have people like that on their own group tó yẹ pé àwọn ló máa ń give you another comment nílẹ̀ but this thing is free of charge please go there go and write whatever you know you can write wọn ò mọ anybody sí please everybody please tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ 420 something tó wà níbí báyìí ló lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ comment ọmọ ibẹ̀ yẹn máa go on fire please Mr. Lati please.
ó yẹ ẹ drop orúkọ tẹfẹ kan click ẹ drop orúkọ tẹfẹ kan click torí kí gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ ẹ drop orúkọ yẹn ká bá yín
polówó. ìjọba Túndé Ednut náà ní Instagram.
Túndé Ednut ẹ drop orúkọ yẹn.
ẹ̀yin ò sí ní báyìí wọ́n ṣe drop update yẹn sí mi.
mo wà bí ẹ gẹ́ẹ̀tì nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín mo gbọ́ yín ẹ kàn type orúkọ yẹn so that many people did not know how to spell it and type èmi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ti débẹ̀. And I will go back there and comment. But type the name, let people see so that I can't lọ síbẹ̀. Àwa pariwo pé ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ lọ comment. Tí Yomi náà bá tún ṣe tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ká tún gbárùkù tí ká tún comment ká tún sọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀.
Everybody knows Tunde Ednut on Instagram. He's a very famous popular person.
Sọ pé wọn ò mọ̀ it is you I know everybody know. But àwọn kan wà tí ò mọ̀ everybody tó wà bíi 432 yìí kọ́ ló mọ̀ tán. Just write and do that kò ní níní.
Okay. All right.
ẹ jọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá bí tó bá ti kọ́ ẹ click lé lórí kẹ́ lọ sórí Instagram kẹ́ lọ paste ẹ ó máa gbé jáde ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní Instagram download it go there comment write comment kí ló pa Mohbad ọlọ́pàá ẹ dìde come and tell us we want justice just write your comments. Just write your comments there. Let's do that so that we know that we are really fighting for justice. Also, we are fighting for justice for Olatunji. Both justice must be prevailed. Nibo. Ẹ jẹ́ bá gbé wọn bọ́lẹ̀ Sharon náà ń jẹ́.
Sharon. You responsible but now everything my people.
Ọlọ́run. So let's go. Thank you, Okpayemi. Yes, let's go. Let's go so that we write comment under it. They will know that we are really fighting for justice. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ fẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. We know you guys have been doing a wonderful and marvelous job. Ẹ dìde, ẹ tún dìde sí, we need you more. Ẹni tí mọ́tò bá pa mọ́tò náà lọ máa fi gbé. Ẹni tọ́lọ́pàá bá ba ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá náà la máa lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù fún. A sọ pé ẹ ṣe dá àwọn kan nú yín ṣe dáadáa ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa ẹ dìde fún wa àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà máa dàgbà wọ́n máa lọ diaspora àwọn tó máa fẹ́ padà wálé jẹ́ kọ́kàn wọn balẹ̀. Let's do it well. We are ready to support you, Nigerian police. You guys are wonderful. The bad out of you la fẹ́ lé jáde. Kí ló pa Mohbad? Kí ló rẹ̀ tẹ́ fi pọ̀ Látúnjí? Kí ló Látúnjí ṣe ògo òdílé? Kí ló dé tí Mohbad fi kú sínú ilé tá rẹ̀ ni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀? Ohun tá à ń béèrè fún nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣàánú wa. Let's seek for justice for these people. They are our tomorrow. This is their account number rolling. Ẹ ṣàánú ìdílé Ọlátúnjí. They want justice. Ẹ má bínú ó ti rẹ onílé ni ó ti rọjò síbì kan. Ó máa tó dé ẹ máa tó gbóhùn ẹ̀. Prince Labi náà ti dé. We want justice la wá o. Ẹ ṣé o. Àríkẹ́ Àdé ìṣẹ́ fẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti wá sálẹ̀ ti pẹ́. Ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ 1,100 naira is money. Gbogbo àwa 400 something táwa ń báyìí tí gbogbo wa bá dá 1,000 we are at 400,000 already. Let's do it. Prince Labi ṣe bẹ́yìn ti wà lókè. Kí lè ta tún rí request yìí? Gbogbo àwa 400 something táwa mi tá a bá dá 1,000 naira Nigerian money we are at 400,000 out of 2.6 million 2.4 million ó ti dín nìyẹn. Ó ti dín nìyẹn ṣàánú wa. The account is rolling. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣàánú wa. We want justice. The same thing, go to Instagram. Write a comment under that press conference. Let them understand we need justice for Mohbad. We also need justice for Olatunji. Thank you. Thank you. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́ àmọ́ lóore o. Prince Labi, do you have anything to tell us again? Prince Labi?
More fight.
Ẹ gúnlẹ̀ ayọ̀ o. Ẹni ṣubú dànù o. Ẹ ṣé gan onílé. We appreciate ó ti ń di double now. Arifa stop that jọmọ wa.
Mọ́mí Wama, níbo lẹ́ ń gbé ní London? Àríkẹ́ send the account number ń ṣe.
Ṣé ti fẹ́ sanwó oúnjẹ birthday ni?
No, èmi fẹ́ sanwó oúnjẹ ni.
Okay. Prince, ẹ má gbàgbé àwa náà, we need justice for Olatunji o. Ẹ má gbàgbé àwọn Ọlọ́run máa pèsè fún iṣẹ́ yín níbi iṣẹ́ náà o. Ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ o. Ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Àwọn ọ̀tá wa ń bá wa ngo wa sínú ayọ̀ lórúkọ Jésù, ayọ̀ wa ò ní dìbàjẹ́ o. Ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ àmọ́ lóore o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti ṣe, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Adúpẹ́ àmọ́ lóore. Ẹ ṣé gan o. Ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ o. Ẹ ṣé o. That's the account number o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. We need money. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó ojú tì wá o. Owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ ìyìn rere o. Tí ò bá sówó kò sí justice o. Ẹ má jẹ́ àtànra wa jẹ o. Tí ò bá ti sówó kò sí justice. Àwọn ẹlẹ́nu òṣì. Ẹlẹ́nu òṣì ẹlẹ́nu má rí má lè caricature bàbá náà yín sọ. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá ti dárúkọ wọn ayé wọn máa ń bàjẹ́ ni, ṣùgbọ́n torí pé òun dárúkọ tiwa ayé wa tiwa máa dára sí ni. Wọ́n dárúkọ Òdùmọ̀sùn wọn lé wọn kúrò ìrìn àjò ayé. Jésù o. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ káwọn ẹlẹ́nu òṣì dárúkọ mi o. Ẹlẹ́nu òṣì ò ní dárúkọ wa o. Àwọn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ òṣì nílé ọkọ. Àwọn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ òṣì ò ní dárúkọ yín o. Àná tí ẹ bá ṣe lọ́tàyé wọn ò bàjẹ́. Kò máa sí. Kò sẹ́ni tó ń bá ṣe báyìí táyé wọn ò bàjẹ́. Lórúkọ Jésù ayé tiwa ò ní bàjẹ́. Òkè lọ́wọ́ afúnni gbẹ̀yìn olùrànlọ́wọ́ òkè lọ́wọ́ yóò máa lọ. Ẹ ní dààmú nínú ayé, ẹ ní tẹ́nítì kà. Ògo Ọlọ́run á máa búyọ nínú ayé. Ẹ̀yin olórúkọ Jésù. Ilé aládùúrà làwa wà ń bí, àdúrà làwa ń gbà, oore làwa ń ṣe. Àwọn títí wọ́n bá ti bàjẹ́ làwa ń tún tí wọ́n ṣe. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tó bá ti parí òun lọ́lọ́run máa gbé wá síwájú bàrà láti lórúkọ Jésù. Olórí nìyẹn ní dìrù. Ibi rere àwọn aláàánú yín báyìí wọ́n máa rántí orúkọ yín sí rere ni. Aláàánú tí wọn náà ò ní jìnnà sí wọn. Àwọn náà máa rá láàánú wọn á máa lọ sókè náà fún máa rántí yín lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ ní dààmú, ẹ ní fọmọ ṣe, ẹ ní fọkọ, ẹ ní fàyà ṣe o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ wá ń bí náà ẹni tí ò tí ì ní Ọlọ́run á pèsè fún. Aboyún àríwá abiwẹ́rẹ́ àgàn àtọwọ́ àlàbòṣù o. Agbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọwọ́ wa wà ní kànsálẹ̀ àpò láàrin ẹgbẹ́ láàrin ọ̀rẹ́. Ibi tẹ́gbẹ́ bá ti ń náwó àní bá wọn ná ojú o. Àní máa ṣàlàyé pé ìgbà kan wọ́n dẹ̀ dá 1 million. Ẹ wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ wèrè àtàsí wọn èlò náà dá ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n náà wọn ò dá ojú náà ná, àwọn ò ní bá wọn ná ojú o. Lórúkọ Jésù. Àní ṣìṣọ àní ṣìwí o. Ẹ má ti jẹ́ kí bọ́lá láti lọ, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa máa sọ̀rọ̀. Torí tó bá ti ń di pé gbogbo wa dákẹ́ báyìí sí bọ́lá láti ṣé kí máa lọ ni? Bọ́lá láti wọ́n said ṣé kí máa lọ ni? Ó yẹ ká wá máa lọ. Bọ́lá láti wọ́n said ṣé ká máa lọ?
ṣé ká máa lọ ni ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ brother tí wọ́n ṣe that is that about that ara àti ìlọrun.
láti wò tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ Deborah rẹ̀.
ó dà pé iṣẹ́ wọn lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ bọ̀ tàbá ti fẹ́ fàṣẹ sínú ayé àwọn kan so definitely we need àti Deborah kọ́ máa keep ara wọn kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow ẹ ti understand àwọn ẹ jẹ́ ká pé wọ́n sì pé ó yá àwọn kan ní ìdá àṣẹ a kò sọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ sínú ayé wọn náà ọ̀rọ̀ jáde báyìí àṣẹ bá ní ó máa dún bí àrá àmì lórúkọ Jésù bóyá máa rí nìyẹn o ta ló wà lókè iná Àbíkẹ́ ní Àríkẹ́ Àdè ó yẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ Àríkẹ́ Àdè ẹ gbàdúrà fún wa.
The petition that we found.
Àríkẹ́ Àdè ẹ má sùn lórí platform wa o. Mọ̀mí ẹwà Olúwa, you are welcome back.
JP. All right. Mi ì rí bí ààrẹ ti wà lókè.
Mo ti gbé wọn sókè kó tó di pọ́pẹ́ ni mo ti gbé wọn sókè ẹ ti wà lókè.
Òkè láyé yín.
Àmọ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó gòkè ní mi mẹ́ tó já mi gbọ́.
Òkè láyé yín nẹ́tíwọ̀kì lórí ayé wọ́n kò sẹ́ tó já ibú. Òkè lẹ́ẹ̀ máa lọ.
Bóyá nẹ́tíwọ̀kì Dublin nítorí wọ́n náà ń snow ní Dublin.
Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì
bóyá láti iṣẹ́ snow lọ́dọ̀ yìí.
Ó ń snow yẹ.
Yes, I need to
Àríkẹ́ Àdè. TB níbo ló ti wá báyìí.
ẹyọ dànù Korea pọsàn kan ni.
àti yọ dànù.
TB kọ́ lélẹ̀ TB.
ẹ pé kì í ṣòwò ṣá o kò sọ̀rọ̀ gan mọ́ báyìí.
TB.
ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o.
kí lorúkọ lọ́ọ̀yà wa náà olóyè.
àtàwọn ọ̀dọ́ ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ Káyọ̀dé Olóyèdè that's our lawyer tó bá ti bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ gidi gan bọ́lá láti ẹ máa kúkú mú as a permanent lawyer o tó bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa iṣẹ́ mọ̀ṣá as a permanent lawyer ẹ̀yin náà need àwọn board of trustee ẹ need ẹ̀ ẹ gbọ́ ọlọ́run akọ́ àmọ́ ṣe ẹ̀yin náà ti ń di bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn wèrè ṣe ti gbọ́ ipe àti pé bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń rojọ́ orí burúkú tẹ́ni ìsìn nítorí justice of Ọlátúnjí la ṣe sọ pé kí bàbá lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bàbá ti wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ti pẹ́ bàbá ti wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ rẹ̀ títún fẹ́ gbé justice for Ọlátúnjí náà lọ ẹ̀yin wèrè ẹ̀yin asínwín tẹ́ ń júwe ẹ wà nínú kitchen ẹ̀ ń júwe ẹjọ́ mélòó lẹ ti ṣe ta ló ti ń sunkún nínú ilé yín rí tẹ́ ti pa lẹ́rìn ẹ kàn náwó ẹ̀ síta kẹ́ gbójú ẹ̀ síta tọ́ba wá bí ẹ̀yin náà tún ṣí kámẹ́rà kẹ́ tún sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lè ṣí kámẹ́rà o màdàmú yín nìkan ló lè ṣí kámẹ́rà ọ̀bọ bòròró ọ̀bọ lágíńdò ọ̀bọ lágíńdò orúkọ barista wa ni Olóyèdè Káyọ̀dé ẹjọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣé o eré làwọn aṣáwó bá tìjà wa o we are here for peace.
ta ló wà lókè yìí náà.
Àríkẹ́ Àdè mo ti ń porúkọ wọn látẹ̀kọ̀ wọn dáhùn Àríkẹ́ Àdè ẹwà olúwa ṣe fẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
ẹwà olúwa ṣàlejò.
mo mọ̀.
ẹ ṣàlejò.
mo mọ̀.
wọlé ni.
ló wà là.
òtútù ni wọn wọlé ni òtútù yẹn ga. òtútù yẹn wà gbọ́dọ̀ fi ṣépè fún yọ. ṣé mi kò sí tó ṣe mí nígbà tó hàn díbẹ̀ wọ́n díbẹ̀ náà.
ìyá tó ń ṣe kinní yẹn náà ni.
kí ló ṣe mí ẹ̀yin òrojú ẹkùn ni ọmọ Oǹdó fún rẹ̀ ẹbí àti dẹ́bì náà Oǹdó gbà ṣá ti lọ sóńdò rí ṣe ti lọ sóńdò ṣe ti dóńdò.
ṣe ti dóńdò rí ṣe ti dóńdò rí ẹ ti dóńdò rí gbàgbé dóńdò ẹ dọ́wọ̀ ṣe dọ́wọ̀.
ìyàwó wọn Oǹdó ni náà sọ kí ni mo tún fẹ́ sọ.
ok.
sísítà mi ló wà lé wọn náà kí mo tún wá fẹ́ wú báyìí.
mọ́mí ẹ wà Oǹdó sáàdìbò ní sí.
ẹ múra ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ wo.
mọ́mí ẹ wà sáàdìbò lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Oǹdó town.
ok mi ìkálẹ̀. ok.
ìkálẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ni grandma mi ti wà.
ìsí ìkálẹ̀.
ìkálẹ̀ ni grandma mi.
so bára àti tẹ bá dùn tẹ dùn
ọ̀tẹ̀ dùn àwọn Oǹdó tó bá gùn wá báyìí tí tòǹdó ẹ bá gùn wá báyìí Jésù Kristi ọkọ òpó.
kí ló dé
àwa la nìyẹn.
ta ló fẹ́ jálẹ̀ kù yé mu wọn.
ṣé ò sí o ṣẹṣẹ wà òkè ta ló fẹ́ jálẹ̀ kù bọ̀ dáadáa ẹ check on them o. Mama T, are you okay?
kò máa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́.
ẹ máa lọ tètè wádìí wọn ẹ tètè pè wọ́n o.
Are you there?
Mama T, you okay?
Yeah, we are good. We are all good.
Ìbàdàn ṣe sọ pé ta ló jálẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ti bàbá ẹni pé ká fòdè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Irọ́ onílé ni.
Àbájọ. Àwọn náà ṣe máa kọlẹ̀ kó bí àwọn pólísì.
Ẹ̀yin náà rí ó dẹ̀ gba gbogbogbogbogbogbogbò.
The difference take out the bottle and I accidentally me Mokurambe. I scanned it and it was 125.
125?
No, £1.25.
Really?
Àmọ̀ràn pàtàkì fún gọ́vnà onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé àti ẹ̀yin ọba Ìbàdàn àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará ìlú Ìbàdàn.
Thank you 20,000 cents ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o ẹ ti ṣẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ a máa máa
ta ní. àánú máa sẹ́ndì mí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o àmọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ
let me open new file.
àti Oríyọmí Hamzat ẹ jẹ́ kí a ro ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ́tún ẹ jẹ́ ká ro ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ́sì kí ìtàn burúkú kó má bàa wà nílẹ̀ fún àwọn ará Ìbàdàn torí tí àwọn ọmọ wa ti ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kó má bàa di wípé tó bá di lọ́la.
èló ni ẹ 20k cent.
ìjọ sà ìjọ mà ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti bó.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.